Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you would go ahead and roll me a investigation check. Is Vinny playing something?
Yeah, and there's like crows and anything. I think.
Okay. Um. Okay. So unfortunately, that ambush, that encounter, it took you out of the frame of mind, so you're not able to really do much. All you can really see is like the surface level of what's gone on here. There's the broken cart, there's the pools of blood, and like scraps and whatnot over everywhere. Um, anyone
You're
else want to give
you
this a go?
you're so shook up that you almost called the wagon a caravan.
No, but yes. Would anyone else like to make a better roll or a different decision?
I think I'm gonna like. Is the oxen or the horse just like bits all over, or is there like a biggest part somewhere around?
Um, So no, there's no large chunks of oxen just lying around. There's just a lot of blood, and from the way that it looks, it is sort of trailing all the way up towards into the forest, towards that large trail that you and Beck had seen prior. Uh, but other than that, there is no signs of any life around this wreckage.
All right, I think I'm gonna try to like figure out if someone might have made it alive from the ambush on the wagon.
Okay, roll an investigation then.
Wow, that's lagging. Why is it lagging? Why is it lagging so much? My God, my game lagging. 16.
Yes. So looking at this, um, actually, before I explain to you, Hoot Hoot, Beck, and Marco, you three, when you were sat in the tavern the other day, you recognize this wagon that is in front of you. This was the wagon that you caught a glimpse of as the tavern doors opened upon Gunvin's exit. This is that very same wagon, or if you're unsure, you know that it's at least the same model. But back to you, Throlf. This style of wagon, it does sort of, it needs two people on it to be able to effectively control the oxen that would pull it. And you can tell by the signs of struggle around the area, the arrows that and the blood. There was a battle here, some sort of ambush, and you intuit that the people that were controlling this cart, this wagon, they were they were taken alive. Uh, you don't spot any signs that they themselves were killed. You don't see their bodies lying anywhere. You don't see their personal possessions. So the goblins that attacked this particular wagon were very much intent on keeping the supplies and kidnapping the occupants.
All right.
Well, yes, there's a pool of blood that is smeared up the escarpment and into the forest, leading to that trail that you had spotted before. And if you would like to roll me a survival check, which I believe you get advantage on, Beck.
If necessary, I will try to help back with
Yeah,
that
yeah,
since we
you'll
both.
get advantage nonetheless then. Yeah, you can see footprints, and they're classic telltale signs of goblin prints. They are small, light-footed, and they are numerous. If you had to say, then you would assume that it would be around a dozen goblins that had done this to this wagon, which is a fair amount of goblins for the amount of occupants within.
Mako
Uh,
says if blood are in people and blood is on ground, people nearby have lost blood.
Oh, is that so? I didn't know that. Well, let's see. Do we know whose the wagon was? Oh, well, then we bloody well should try to rescue him.
what? Oh, because it's been added to. Is it next? Skip? There you go. Right, now it's my music playing. Okay. So sorry, what was that last development there?
Uh,
Okay.
well then, boy. Gudrun's built. We should hurry up. Let's go. Follow the trail.
Yeah, I
I
think we
it's
should
best
follow
we
trail.
follow it.
Best we do it quickly as well. Just for a chance of rescuing
Do you
them.
take your cart along as well?
Could leave it here, camouflage it up.
Okay.
Back here, maybe.
Yes,
Yeah.
there's plenty of foliage around for you to be able to cover up that wagon. And in your couple days of travel, you didn't really spot anyone else on this road either. Seems the goblins attacking is like maybe a common thing, so people don't often travel this road. So you can assume that if you leave it here, provided that you don't forget about it and leave it for a couple of days, you'll come back and you'll be able to see it wherever you leave it. So your wagon can be hidden in these bushes. Am I to assume that you are now moving out to follow the trail?
Yep.
Okay, so remind me again, one of you did roll a natural 20 on your survival check, yes? It was you, Beck. Yep. So I'm going to ask that you lead the way with your knowledge, because you, after locking on to those tracks, you are not letting go of them. You are able to follow them fairly well. From now, though, if you would put your miniatures in your patrol order, please.
Do you want us in like one line or?
However you want. However you want.
Mako says basic army training says we form firing line, covering each sector. Big brain, Mako thinks.
Alright.
Let's see. What's a sector?
Okay. Well,
Mako
yes.
says the formation is also okay.
So, Beck, you're able to lock on to these tracks and follow in the relative carnage that was left behind by a dozen goblins trampling through this forest with cargo and loot in tow. Branches just snapped, bushes entirely just shoved aside and half uprooted. It's very easy for you to follow these signs and not get lost either. Your experience in the wilderness means that you're able to align yourself very easily and you can move with the trail. About 10 minutes in though, you spot a trap up ahead very nicely because you are capable of seeing such things with your passive perception. And it looks to be a small snare trap camouflaged within the shrubbery.
Honestly, just go around it. We don't gain anything from disarming it. It's not worth the
We
risk.
can get bomb. We can get bomb.
Can maybe leave something to mark it. Put some sticks in the ground upright around it.
All right. Do you press forward then? You can move around it. There's no one around, unless you would like to make a perception check to double check that. Yep. 13, yes. You don't notice anyone around you. You're fairly confident that you can just move around this, and even if you were to set it off, no one would come running immediately. But yeah, you, after Beck has spotted it and has pointed it out, a lot of you also would have been able to spot it on your own, maybe with the exception of Marco. Yeah, just Marco. Marco would not have spotted that. You continue moving on, following the path, until even... No, not yet, not yet. So before long, you're continuing to move. If you'd like to roll another perception check, anyone who wishes to do so can roll.
Is that for the stuff like in front of us or around us? Because Troll would be like keeping eyes like in
Okay,
the rear.
whoever's watching forward, make a perception check. So based on this, Marco, Lysander, and Beck.
Is that a
will be
roll
rolling
20,
those.
right? A d20?
That's a d20.
That's a nat 20 plus 4.
And then perception I
Are
get
you
at
watching
maybe
forward?
Oh, my
Okay.
character's not rotated properly.
Okay.
18 minus 1, so I get 17.
Okay, so Marco and Hoot Hoot, you guys spot the telltale signs of a disturbed ground. Someone has tried to hide something in the ground up ahead.
Can I tell what it is? Is it like...
No, it's covered in leaves, but the way that the leaves are fallen, what rather, the way that the leaves are organized, you can tell that they haven't fallen in that manner. They look odd, they look manipulated. It looks like someone has shoved a lot of leaves onto one area to try and hide something.
I raise my hand in like a halt gesture, and I bring out my spear, and I'd like to just tap around the leaves with it.
Okay.
Mako
you-
thinks this is not a natural rock formation.
As you tap around the leaves, your staff it hits dirt, then dirt again before a thud against wood, and then as you thud against the wood, you hear a clack and a whoosh as all the leaves in like a in a 6 foot wide sort of box sort of drop down 10 feet. As you have uncovered a pit. So, the second trap along your path, you are surely getting close to something.
Onwards and upwards.
You carry on?
Give a wide berth around the pit trap.
Alright. Yes. So, you walk along, wary of traps moving forward. But eventually, if you would all take your minis off of the table, please. We are going to do a little bit of a scene transition. Everyone okay?
Yep.
Yes, I will transition
Alright,
the scene.
I moved you, Aaron.
Right, careful. Don't touch anything. Oh, is this working? It has. Okay. Let's apply the fog of war.
Ooh.
And we are back. Okay. So, yeah, let me just make this nice and expose all around the edge. as well as this here. And if you could place your minis around there, yes. As you would, not too far up, but as you would be approaching. And Aaron? And Aaron may be AFK.
I think an Aaron was like behind the line, yeah.
Okay. But yes, you approach. Let me see how this looks on Pixie's stream, just to confirm
It looks
you
good.
can in fact see things. Yes, yes you can. Okay. Right. Let's see here. And Aaron, are you here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, right, okay. So, yeah, the trail from the goblins that had ambushed the previous wagon leads you to a cave entrance, surrounded by shrubbery and trees that is just too thick to go through. The cave entrance just looms over, and inside you can only see about 5-10 feet before it's just pitch black. The sound of running water with the adjacent river. It's quite gentle out here, but it does not hide or does not cover the sounds of muffled screams from within. Old man screams, I might add. Bigger than goblins on the trail? No. There's... Go ahead and roll a survival check to see if there's any more tracks around this area. .22 on that survival check. Yes, so you're surveying the ground, and you can tell that there are other tracks here now. So it is predominantly goblin. However, you can pick up 2 humanoid tracks. You're assuming humanoid, and then 2 more sets of tracks. One very bestial, but very heavy, very large creature going into the cave, and another set which you recognize as being wolf tracks around the entrance of the cave, leading in as well. What would you like to be doing now?
I think Troth is gonna try to like pick out if he can possibly hear some goblin words or anything like from the entrance of the cave.
So yes, go ahead and make me a perception check.
Yeah, give me a second. For some reason, the dice rolling is just not good today. 17.
17. Yes. So you can't make anything out from the mouth of the cave. The noises from within the cave are far too muffled and bouncing around on the cave walls for you to be able to pinpoint anything. But as you're listening to the entrance of the cave, you hear a chittering, much closer than the cave entrance. You surmise that it is here. That you hear what sounds like a couple of voices who are speaking. Let me just double check here.
Yeah, I do know goblin.
Yes, so you know goblin, so you can hear the you yourself and Hoot Hoot. That's it. Yourself and Hoot Hoot can hear goblin chittering. Nothing important is being said. It's just idle chatter among 2 very bored goblins.
Troth is gonna like turn around to the rest of the party and just pinpoint like 2 of them. Watch out. behind the shrubbery. And he points like to the place you that they were coming from.
Mhm.
Mako whispers back. Mako not great at sneaking, so Mako be in the back. Who good at sneaking?
I am. Are these bushes here? Could someone pass through them, or are they?
They will be difficult terrain to pass through. Let me just double check that. It's a thicket. It's a thicket, and they are classed as difficult terrain. So to move, you would be able to move through them, but it would cost it would cost W movement.
But
Okay.
it's also gonna hide you very well.
It may do, unless you know what? I'll let you figure it out.
All right. I like to try and kind of poke my head through a bit. Oh yeah, you can't be slowed down by difficult terrain.
Yes, if Beck were to move through, he would not receive difficult terrain, I believe, through a thicket.
Alright, Rolf is gonna move like to the place where Beck was and just prepare his weapons in case. Dive head first into the river.
Yeah, no, okay, so I don't know if you can see them very well, but there are very, very faint balls everywhere, and that is for the fog of war. So, tell you what, if you go ahead and pretend that you're not going to be going through the thicket and just go through this area here, if you would roll a stealth check right now, please. Are you the only one doing this, by the way?
I'll come around as well. I'll still be behind. I'm like Kirish.
Okay. Both of you roll stealth checks now that you are in the water, though. Okay.
I got the right fucking thing up. 13.
Okay. Okay. Yes. So you guys move through the waters. To say you're moving stealthily wouldn't quite be accurate, but you're not making too much noise. So feel free to move up to the other side of the bank. And yes, you both see 2 goblins. And if you two are the only ones there, you can all now roll initiative, please. Now that you are in their line of sight, they see you. But you have taken them by surprise. Because you rolled higher than their passive perception. So, initiative is a dexterity mod, yes. Initially, right now. You can get things that increase your initiative. So yes. If you would please set your initiative. Do you remember how to do that?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you have.
Yeah.
Front.
Yeah, in the middle of your health bar to pull that up. And then you change your initiative value. So you got a 9, 2, 10, another 9, an 11. And Aaron? Oh, there you go. And a 20 from an Aaron. Oh, autosave. Alright, very cool. So both of those Goblin Rangers rolled fairly high. However, you have taken them by surprise, so you will have 1 turn of combat where they will not be responding. So, yes, Zanea is up first.
I'm doing nothing. I'm legit not gonna take a turn because I'm battered up. I don't want to fight.
Okay. Skip and skip, which means it's back. This one here, yep, go ahead. Their models are accurate as well. They are ranger goblins with bows and arrows instead of scimitars. With what? Your swords, yes. No, your swords hit here, yes. Mhm. 19 will hit. You are using a short sword, which is a light weapon, so you can use 2-weapon fighting. Yes, you can. So roll the damage on the first attack, and then you'll be able to use your 2-weapon fighting to roll the second attack. That's 9 damage on the first one. Okay. How are you killing this first goblin? Okay, very nice. Yep, go ahead, roll for that. Yep, that one is gonna hit as well. And with 2-weapon fighting, for the damage, you don't add any ability modifiers, unless it's a negative one. So you're just rolling a flat 1d6 if you're landing this, which you are. Okay. Yes. Okay. Is that going to be it for your turn? Okay. Well, in that case, we're gonna move over to... Oh, yep, Hoot Hoot.
Alright. I'm gonna push over to the square. And I will have a try at him with my spear.
Mhm.
What are we plussing? What even is that? 20 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
Um,
And you're using your spear, correct?
yes. Look me. That's 6 points of damage.
Okay, how are you killing this one?
Just fucking in his gut twist.
Gut twist. Alright. Very, very simple, very nice. You have completed this encounter. Congratulations, that'll be all for today. I'll see you next week.
GG's easy.
GG easy,
Ew.
indeed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't forget to level up.
You caught these 2 goblins off guard, and you know they didn't even get a chance to scream really as Beck and Hutu just came in and eviscerated them. So that's very, very good. You still have the cave mouth now, with no other obstacles in your way. It stands open and gaping.
Push
He's
to
gaping. He's gaping.
to the side of the cave and slowly peek out in there.
You move first, Pixie.
Okay.
I'm gonna move
Let me
up as well.
double check something with you. Yes, you have dark vision, so you can see all the way up to here. It's quite nice. I think this revealer is a bit too powerful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a bit
Yeah.
too much.
Yeah.
The one down the road is, I think, okay, but
Yeah. Okay. So from here as well, you have line of sight on this little puppy.
fuck, I should have taken the animal talking.
Okay.
The things we learn.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right. Yes. So Throlf, you see a wolf there. If you would like to make me a perception check, please.
E-
Have you made it?
9, sorry.
A 9. Okay. Well, yes. Okay, so you're standing at the cave entrance now, and you can already tell that the water is much louder inside the cave. So loud, in fact, that it would comfortably muffle pretty much all sounds of your footsteps and quiet talking. So that's good enough. But up in here, in this area here, raised up by a few feet and accessible through stairs here, carved into the rock, you see a single wolf. That is all you see right now, because you shouldn't have line of sight into the rest of the room. That was my bad. But yes, if you would also like to tell me if you would also like to make an animal handling check, or anyone else for that matter that would be able to see them, you would not be able to see them, because from this point onwards, it is pitch black, which
Okay,
means only
it's-
those with dark vision or a light source would be able to see.
Goose, you're gonna hate me for this. It's 21.
It's a 21. Okay, so you're looking at this animal, you're looking at this wolf. It is chained up, and the chain is leading to the wall. This wolf is clearly not healthy. It is nigh on emaciated, and you feel that if you were to approach and you would do it correctly, with a 21, you would know how to approach this wolf without it attacking. You feel like if you were to loose it and free it from its confines of the chains inside of the cave, it would just leave. It wouldn't bother you. It wants to go out. It does not enjoy it there. That's what you, with a 21 in your animal handling, know for certain.
All right, I turn back to the rest of the party, especially who was the one that murdered the goblin. I think it was Beck, wasn't it?
Yep.
There's a wolf there, chained. Do not attack. I will let him free. He's not gonna hurt us.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna take a step back towards the goblin corpse.
Yeah.
I'd like to drag one with me.
Drag
Towards
one
the-
corpse with you.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead. That's going to take both your arms to do that. So you will
hella
not be
arms.
wielding your weapon. But yeah, go ahead.
And I'd like to just kind of shove him at the edge of the cave, like a tasty
Okay.
snack, you know.
All right.
Uh,
Throb, you said you were moving up.
I guess I'm gonna slowly push up next to the next. I'm trying to stay near the wall on the right side and
Mhm.
slowly pick up into the room
Yep.
on the right.
Okay. Yeah, you from here you also see another wolf. Same scenario, same condition, chained to the same wall. It is not enjoying itself currently.
Fuck, this could have gone so wrong if I wrote poorly.
Wait, what?
All right. Do you take another step forward?
I'm gonna try to stick to the wall and not to the others to follow me, and as I take another step next to this wall.
Okay. And another one.
Oh,
The goblin.
this bitch is coming with us.
And I am gonna
And you see a third one.
is he also chained or am
Also
I
chained, also fairly emaciated. From here though,
Oh no.
you can see this room as it is. Okay. So from here, you see this here is a stalagmite, I believe, the one that's the rock spike that forms from the ground upwards. That is a stalagmite there, to which the wolves are chained. Two of them at least. This third one here is chained just to the cave wall itself. Like I said, you have a 21 in your animal handling. These wolves do not want to be here, and you can intuit that if you let them go, they will simply leave. And considering that you are this close, they are baring their teeth a little bit, but they are not attacking you. I mean, this one here, this one can just bite you, and these guys here as well. You can see that their chain has slack. They can get in and maul you as well. They haven't. So your intuition was correct. What else is in this room? In the east, you see a fissure in the wall. It's a narrow opening, and it leads to a natural chimney. And you'd assume that it climbs about 30 feet to another room in the cave.
Alright, but I can't hear like anything more because of the water, I guess.
Yes.
There is no sounds. Okay.
You can't.
Alright.
You can't discern anything. No.
I look back to Beck and sort of not to the wolves. Might be a good
Beck
idea.
cannot see you at the moment.
Oh,
Yep.
right.
Beck does not have dark sight, dark vision. So anything outside of this little square here is complete and utter darkness to him.
In that case, I'm sort of gonna try.
You can light a torch if you would like. Yes, you absolutely can. That will. Yes.
I can also cast a light spell. Please help.
You can.
Fucking nugget.
I'll cast it on myself.
Okay, in that case, if Beck now sees me,
Yes, your light spell can affect one object, and will produce the same results as a torch.
isn't it on touch though?
It's a touch, yes. So
Yeah.
Okay.
if
humans
Lysander
count
were
as
to walk
objects?
up to Beck and like touches his sword, for instance, his
Oh.
sword would start to glow, and it would, because currently with the torch you are having to hold the torch. That will take up one of your hands.
Lysander, you should give Mako the light of power, as I shall lead the way.
I trust Beck more, so I'm gonna.
Piece of shit.
Okay.
I'll walk up to you and light up your sword.
Which
You
one?
can also shoot it like.
This is Sting.
It's
Before,
Sting.
haven't you?
Put this one's orcs in here.
Yeah, let's see. But I would
Um,
say that you should clear the way. They might run and try to trample you on the way out.
can I shove the little goblin in the center? Is chuck his corpse?
Beck and Lysander, if you two would make me perception checks as you stand there.
Be in here.
Yo, love, you do understand that
And
the wolves
Lysander?
like me, not
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Natural 20.
Oh
A
shit!
natural
Ooh.
20. Okay.
That's perceptive.
Both of you see this little guy up here.
Oh.
He is stood on a bridge that stands around 10 feet above the ground beneath it, and there is a single goblin just watching you. He's not doing anything, but he's watching you, and he hasn't noticed that you've noticed him yet. But he can see your light source. What did you light up, by the way?
Beck's sword.
Okay, so yeah, he can clearly see your bright ass sword, in this dim cave.
I could also shoot him with firebolt as well.
Would you like to do that?
We could, I guess.
Either way,
Just,
we
volley
are
fire,
going
fuck 'em
to
up.
we are going to hold on you for now. We're going to go back to Throlf, Hoot Hoot, Mako. Zanair has just stood out by the entrance of the cave, not yet engaging. But that's fine. Throlf, Hoothoot, Mako, what are you doing with these wolves?
I'm assuming they're busy with the goblin corpse right now, taking a few chunks.
With you there, they are not. They are not eating into it. They are very, very wary of you.
All right. Can I? How are they restricted? Is it like a lock, like a what you call it?
Yes, it's so it's very much it's a chain around a metal collar around their necks, and the chain is attached to a post, sort of like piton that you put into a wall, a rock face for scaling, and that is wedged into this stalagmite and the cave wall here.
If I was
So
to
you can
attempt to free them, is it like, am I pulling out the pit, or am I like
you can do
picking
that.
like a padlock or what?
You can try and pull out the piton.
Right. I'm not exactly the strongest lad. I turn to my dwarven companion Throlf. Got much of an arm on you?
Step out, Lassie. I will take care of that.
You can both try it, and what I'll do is I'll allow Throlf to roll with advantage since he's
Sure,
getting
yeah.
help.
I'll put a hand in, so yeah, assist.
Sure.
Wait, when do we get Marco to do it?
I would not recommend that. Wolves do not like goblins, and a mixed breed would not put them on his.
Mako be strong. Mako strong.
Marco be hella strong.
However you want to do it. You already have advantage, and you're already using Throlf's. If you want to change the Marco, you will still get advantage.
Right. So who's rolling?
Go for it, Throlf.
All right. So strength check or who's that's on you? Who's?
Hmm?
Strength check.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I was just making sure. Okay.
That's too many dice.
Oh no, that's just me fucking around.
Okay, and the other one is. Okay, so it's 12.
Okay. And that's with advantage?
Yes.
With your modifier?
Yes.
All
I
right.
have +3 and I got fucked.
You are yanking at this thing, but it is in tight. You are, foot up against the wall, against the stalagmite, and you are heaving, and the walls are just sort of very warily watching you, and that's going to take you a few minutes to loose that out. In the meantime, we have Lysander and Beck here doing a little something something with the goblin fighter.
I think I could use Ray of Frost instead, and I won't light up as much. Yes. Hopefully, you will kill him. Perhaps. I hope. Like, how much damage will you do if like shot your arrow at it? Will it be enough to kill? Do you think? I can do like 1d8 as well. Yep, you can do that.
Yes, just a moment. Yes, you are going to be rolling that with disadvantage since this goblin is in dim light for you. So yeah, you're gonna loose this arrow, and you see it into the cave, up towards the goblin fighter, and it skims him. It misses. Uh, this goblin fighter immediately upon like before you're able to do anything else, immediately just does a shocked shriek like "Ah!" And then runs off.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah. So he has ran off now.
We're fucked.
Can you see him still?
No.
No.
Okay, good. For some reason the UI is telling me that you can see him.
I think it's because we already saw him and it's
Maybe,
sort of like
maybe,
counting
maybe.
the way. And oh, you know why it does that? Because of the initiative. Like when you move it out of it.
Maybe. But either way, by this time, Throlf, you yank and you get the post out of the stalagmite, and the chain that held these two wolves loosely drops off of the post and onto the floor. They give it a quick sniff, and before you're able to do much, they just shove right past everyone, and make their way out. Whoops.
they take us later with them.
But yes, they are gone now.
What about this third one?
The third one is still attached to the wall, because that was on a different post.
Alright.
So you're gonna have to do the same thing there, if you wish to.
Alright. I think we've saved most of them. You guys should check up on the rest. The shriek did not sound good. I will free the last wolf.
Who kind of returns to the main waterway, looks at Lysander with kind of a raised eyebrow.
I didn't do nothing.
We could have
He
heard
nods.
the scream, right? Yes.
Yes, that was not a quiet whisper that would have been drowned out by the waves, or the river rather. That was a very audible shriek that pierced through. Yeah, go ahead. That would cancel out. So rules is written. Yeah, rules is written. Any advantage, like you can have 3 sources of advantage. If you have a single source of disadvantage, it cancels out. And it's vice versa on that. If you have 3 sources of disadvantage, but then you use an advantage, it cancels out. Yes. Right.
Oh, is this your preferred terrain?
Yeah, you're in a cave right now. Yes, you're in a cave now that is not in the woods, so you're not in your preferred terrain. And goblins are not beasts, I don't believe. Yes. Yes. So Throlf, are you gonna make another check for the last wolf?
Yeah. By like a same, would it be possible for me to break the would it be easier for me to break the chain if I like enchanted my stuff and all the stuff and try to like break through it? Like from the look of it should be like some rusty chain. It might be easier to just break through.
Depends if your spellcasting mod would be higher than your strength mod.
I would just cast like
It's a cantrip anyway, so you can.
Yeah, it's a shillelagh. I was just thinking about it.
You can go ahead and make an attack roll on it then.
Right. That's +4.
While Throlf is doing this,
Alright,
any other
16.
development with... yes, that's gonna hit. So you're gonna... No need to roll for damage either, as you charge up your attack. Whilst this is going on, is there any development with the other 4 stood out here, or maybe even Zanea? Nope. Okay, Throlf makes his attack. The piton, the post in the wall, gets destroyed, and this wolf, seeing the other 2 run away, he begins running, turns back, and takes the goblin with him. He's running off with it in its mouth, and he makes his daring escape.
Is it in an adorable or a terrifying way?
The way that he's grabbed it, it's with enough strength. You can hear bones crunching within its jaw as it runs away, and there is a faint splatter of blood as well. But yeah, with that, is there anyone else? Is there anything that wants?
Well,
Can I inspect this thingamajig over here?
Yeah, sure. As you enter this room, however,
What the fuck? That was a
so
weird way to
you
go.
Oh
are
fuck! Oh fuck!
around here. The
Oh.
entire party notices that this river is slowly starting to rise. And before long, the passage is filled with a mighty roar as a huge surge of water comes rushing, pouring down from above from this area. If you would all like to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Wait,
All
it
of us,
rises
or-
like all even into the room? Is it that high?
Okay, yeah, let me see this. So Marco and Throlf, you are not gonna be making me a dexterity saving throw.
Hey, yo.
Zanea is not gonna be making one, so it's just Lysander and Beck that makes me a saving throw.
Alright.
I was just about to ask if I could use an acrobatics check instead. But alright.
It's a dexterity saving throw.
Well, he's not making it, so he doesn't
But
need
you'll
to.
be fine. You'll be fine.
What did you get, Beck? 15.
18.
18. Okay.
Lysander shouldn't be making a dexterity check. He should just make a strength check. He should stand against the river.
Okay. Alright. With this dexterity check, you're able to withstand the water, and you are not moved by it, but still the force of the waves knocks you around, and with it being quite a tight passage, you are going to take one point of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, Beck is over here.
Beck's gone.
Flip
The
it
Beck's
up.
gone.
Beck's gone.
You have taken 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
-1.
As have you, Lysander. Yes, this water rushes in, and it is just persistently at your thigh and waist level, as it just washes everything away. Zanea, once it reaches you, the force it's fine, but you're able to step out of the way in time because it's not in the darkness, it's just coming through. Okay, with that, after a few minutes, the water has subsided and it's gone back to its original level. And we can return to Hoot Hoot, who is trying to investigate this little chute.
Oh,
What are you doing, Hoot Hoot?
it's been drinking.
Alright, so yes, as you approach this chute here, you can... So what are you trying to do here?
What? Sorry, can you describe it again?
So, it's a chute. It goes about 30 feet up into another room in the cave.
Could
You
I
don't know what.
fit in said shoe?
Yes. So the way that the map is, you've got these walls here, sort of like almost like the roof. But you can squeeze under it in this
Can
part
I
here. So
attempt to shimmy up it?
you can make me a strength athletics check to see whether you can make it up there.
Not acrobatics? Question mark?
No, you're not using any sort of finesse. You are just trying to haul yourself up there.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Loaf, I swear to God, if you
that's
recreate,
a 7.
Loaf, if you recreate the cave video that was posted in off topic, I am gonna fucking
bro.
murder you.
So yes, as you scurry up, you get about halfway up before falling down again. And you are going to take 3 bludgeoning damage
Oh my
as you
god.
lose your
Jesus.
footing
Ah,
and fall down that hole.
Mako yells out, Birdman!
Lassie, you shouldn't be drinking when you're trying to climb.
there we go. I've fallen.
You are not knocked prone. Well, you are knocked prone, sorry. You're prone there, but, you know, you're not in combat, so you can just get up and dust yourself off. But you're quite hurt now, so maybe don't do that again. But with only reaching halfway up, you also did not get to see what was up there.
Okay.
Let me... Does this do it like it? No. Whoopsies. Right. What would we like to be doing now?
I think Trollf is gonna like slowly move back to Hoot Hoot, sort of like pat him on the shoulder. Don't try to do stuff you're not made for doing. As I like move towards the chute, trying to go through.
Okay, you can make me the same athletics check then.
Wait, before you do, I can cast guidance on you.
Dougie, where were you before?
And if I don't pass this, I'm gonna look like a total fuck ass. Alright, what does guidance do?
Yeah, 1d4 to your.
Yeah, as D4.
Oh, great.
Yep, you can apply that to any check
Okay,
for the
so
next minute.
it's athletics check, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's 20 plus 1, 21.
Okay. Yeah. As you sort of get your footing on this chute, you're able to easily scale 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then all the way up 30 feet to the interior edge, where I will now ask you to make a stealth check.
Oh, that's not great.
That is why I tried to go up.
Good question. I can't use that D4 on that now, right?
Yep, nope, because you used it
Yep,
on the
yep.
other check.
No problem.
Yep.
That is a 9. Flat out.
Wow. Any higher, and you'd have been able to make this, but unfortunately
Yeah.
not. But you managed to get in here, and you managed to see.
At least I get there.
Yeah, you see a lot in this room. Not all of it, mind you. But from the glimpse that you get, you can see a few supplies out in the corner here. What looks like a fireplace surrounded by, tended to by 2 goblins here, who, upon your scarpering, turn to see you. They just sort of stare at you for a second. Then they look at each other. Then they look back at you. And then they scream.
You guys are horrible!
One of them runs off towards here. You can't exactly see what he's trying to do. But the other one makes a mad dash towards you. You have a reaction to do if you would like to do it.
Alright.
Do you want to get the fuck off?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna try to like. Okay, the way I do it is, I look at him, I scream in Goblin, "Alright, wrong room. I'm moving. I'm leaving," and I dash back down the chute, like again moving back, screaming to the people like below. Watch out! This is not gonna be pretty.
All right. Yes. As you sort of slide down from the top point, the space where you just were is occupied by a stabbing scimitar as the goblin tries to get at where you were without actually committing to it and falling down the chute himself. But he's just standing there looking over the edge. And you hear loud grunts and snarls from this room here now as well.
Alright, let me tell you, it's not pretty up there. We should try another way.
Should we kill the goblin that's just fallen down?
He's not falling down. He's
not
at the
falling
top.
down. Is the problem.
Alright, fine. Let's try another way then.
No, there was nothing
They
of
didn't have the
import
time.
remaining in the
Yeah.
room that you could see. Okay. With that goblin staring you down from there, what do you do?
I
Is he
think
like
I'm,
staring over the edge here?
I think I'm gonna try to like insult him in a way so he gets down. Does he see like all three of us or
Yes,
only me?
he,
Am I
he
like
sees at the very least he sees all three of your feet.
yeah, it's not
Can I
right.
take a shot at him?
That will be with disadvantage. Yes, disadvantage.
Okie dokie.
I would also like to take a shot at him.
That would
Fireball.
also be at disadvantage.
All
Tell
right.
me what shot are you making?
Just a quick thing. When I see
short
both
rifle.
of those like readying their ranged weapons, I'm immediately vacating the area.
I'm gonna use firebolt.
I'm double fucking moving.
Fuck. That's 8 to hit.
So what are you shooting with?
Short bow.
Short bow. You loose your arrow upwards at him, and it just misses completely. It hits the cave wall short, and he just sort of grins at you like
I got a 13.
laughs at you. And you got a 13.
Yeah.
So that fireball that's gonna shoot directly at him, and is gonna cut off his laughter. He's gonna and he raises his shield last minute to block the impact as it just bounces off and explodes into a small ball of fire around him. But that scared him, so he's now gonna run away. So you can no longer see him, and you can no longer make attacks against him. So yes, if you would like to make me another survival check.
Just gonna point out there was a roaring river about like a minute ago in here.
You know what? Yes, Bar has made a very good point. Roll again and take the lower value of the two.
Sorry to be a dick.
All right, so that 10. Yeah, no, you're not picking up anything. All of the trails have merged into one. All you can see is that the trail goes up.
Mako thinks we push forward.
Alright, you first.
Quick question: does Mako have dark vision?
Yes, Mako does have.
Okay. In that case, Throlf is like unwillingly gonna step.
Do
near the-
not backlight me, man. Do not backlight Mako with your lighting torch.
Goose, as I get to the point where I am at right now, do I see anything of importance to the left?
You just
What the
see
fuck?
an escarpment going up. So yes, that's a difficult terrain, about a 5-foot platform, and then a difficult terrain again leading up to the cave wall up there. Nothing too important, I suppose. But then Marco, as you are moving forward, you can see as the cave bends around continuously.
Alright, I'm gonna turn to Lysander. Hey, I'll go investigate to the left. Please keep eye on that brutish half-orc.
Hutut
Yes, sir.
and Zanea, are you staying where you're staying?
No, I'll follow them. Yeah, I'll follow the group further in.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll stand behind Lysander.
Sure.
I'll stand off to the side to try and avoid any.
Be
Like
careful,
water.
Birdman. Do not die on me again.
You got it, Marco.
Alright, okay, alright. So, you are moving up there, Throlf?
Yes, I'm
Okay,
trying.
as you land there, tell me, how much does your character weigh?
Oh, good question.
Do you want
Very
me to
good
cast
question.
guidance?
Let me rephrase it. Do you weigh more than 20 pounds,
20.
i.e., 10 kilos?
I should. I think
You
I
sure
put it
do.
somewhere in here.
You
Yeah, I
sure do,
do.
buddy.
I very much do.
As you move up this difficult terrain and land yourself on this small plateau between where you started and where your presumable goal is, the floor beneath you sinks a little bit, and you have just a moment to realize what's going on as the entire platform just sort of crumbles underneath you. And you're gonna make me a dexterity save.
Oh fuck that!
I'm gonna laugh. There's spikes underneath his fucking board.
I'm gonna like. I'm sure there are. It's a 10.
Ooh. Okay, okay. Alright. Very cool. Very cool, Kane. Alright. You rolled a 10. So you are going to slide.
Die.
You
I
are
heard
going
that.
to slide with the terrain as it crumbles underneath your weight. The plateau is removed as you slide back to the start, stopping at Lysander's feet, taking 3 bludgeoning on the way down.
Oh, you
Remove the
lived.
8 points because of the wall. Ah, here we go.
Alright, let's try a different way.
Fuck that! Dwarf never backs down.
If you take that route again, it will be the same. The exact
Alright,
same outcome.
dwarf is backing down.
Just jump.
Yeah, no, you won't be able to make it up there. You'll be going under the bridge. The walls are wet with the recent flash flood.
If only someone would have nailed that goblin at the beginning.
Okay. You know what? Yeah.
Mako, be strong. Mako,
Mako
throw
would
you.
make an athletics check.
Right,
Oh,
I'll
just
cast
the-
guidance on you as well.
Or you could just help. Yeah, that'll work as well. Might get a better result. Or and you
Athletic.
could help.
And I can help you.
Yeah. You're rolling 2d20s. Oh no, Mako is rolling 2d20s.
14 plus 5, 19.
Okay, 19. Yeah, you're able to send Beck up onto that bridge.
Fly,
And
Elfman.
Beck, you are able to see down here and a little bit up here with your bright ass torch of a sword.
What you see, Bowman?
Yeah, you can make a athletics check again. This time it will only be you, and you won't be able to get help from Lysander or guidance, since he is out of reach to touch you. So it'll be a 21. Okay. Who are you lifting up? Okay. Lysander, you are now on top of that bridge as well. And you see the same as Beck. It is just a continuation of the cave.
Hey, Lysandra, look down the road to the left. We need to investigate. I don't want to have any goblins in our back.
Alright, I don't have dark vision, but I'll try.
Mako says basic army tactics is you stick with squad. But split up squad is okay.
Can I try and
I'll
climb up this thing?
designate you as A1.
How much do you weigh total?
Let me get it up.
You may die. watching this.
Description, 130 pounds.
130
Way more
pounds.
than me.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you now, since you're on low health, you're gonna achieve the same results. As that ground is very loose.
I'm gonna translate for you. Go up there and I'm gonna kill you.
Excellent.
No, go up there and I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like I'm saying, I'm gonna
Yeah, alright.
translate.
Yeah. Okay. What are we doing here now? Yeah, you can roll a stealth check and then move slowly. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you are there now.
Oof.
Yep. If you hold down right click and then release left click, you'll be able to just drop it down. All right. So let's bring this around here. You are able to see
Oh.
that you have snuck up on a lot of goblins. Let me. Fuck, I've got all these menus up. Jesus, I can't see anything. Can't see what you're supposed to see. But from around the corner, you are able to see a fair amount. You're able to see the source of all this water. You're able to see plenty of more stalagmites, I believe they would be called. And yes, you have the drop on 4 goblins. 2 of them have begun rebuilding a stone wall that you assume used to hold a large reservoir of water that was then released to flood you. So these 2 are over here building up the water,
Oh.
and these 2 are just watching over, like so. They have not seen you yet. Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Basic army tactics, pincer maneuver.
As Mako, as Mako's shouting these army tactics, you hear you see one of the
Goose, I wanna try to like tackle and shut the Mako when I see him like immediately try to start shouting
Yeah.
because I know like I've been around him for more than 5 minutes to know what he's gonna try to do.
As Mako is shouting these army tactics, Beck, you can hear a goblin shuffling towards the top of the stairs. And you can't see him, but you can tell he's like, what the fuck is going on down there?
I can cast some spells first. Help us.
Alright, while that's happening, Troll is just like talking, whispering down on to Mako. Alright, listen here, you dollhead. You do not scream, especially if you're trying to surprise somebody. See, like that fucking hell. See what you've done.
Okay. With your conversation, you had alerted the goblin to your presence.
You little
if
dwarf man, look what you've done.
If you would all roll initiative, please.
Alright.
Let me go ahead and... Oh, I forgot to do something.
Hey, right, I like that number.
Oh no.
Damn.
This is not gonna be a funny experience.
Alright, waiting for
Oh,
Linnea and...
all of the goblins disappeared for me. Is it just me? Or...
just Linnea now.
Yeah, I'll get it done. A second. Where the fuck is my board?
Yokus, did you do something with the goblins?
What do you mean?
Yeah, I can't see them anymore. on the map. Oh, now I can. Yeah, I think they got like pushed to another level or something. Yeah. There we go.
No, I reset them so
Yeah,
they wouldn't have the
okay.
same initiative value.
Oof.
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 That's fine. I'm just gonna sit here and wait for the flank anyways.
Alright. All right. Top of the round, we have Beck. So here's what's going on. Here's what's going on. A bit of a metagame, since Beck may not know this, unless Throlf exclaimed so loud about the "here, this is what I mean," and when talking about the goblin. You are currently not seen, so your first strike will have advantage on any of these goblins. Same with Lysander if he were to come out of hiding. But everyone else would not get that same benefit. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, so you hop over, and you land in the shin-deep water and begin engaging the goblins. And again, you have advantage on both of those. Let me just make sure that you can see everything. Yep, go ahead and roll your numbers. That is going to bounce off of one of their shields. Mm-hmm. Was that a net? No, it wouldn't. It wasn't a natural, was it? Okay. Yes, but that one is going to find purchase on his skin. So if you would roll damage. It's 2 weapon fighting, so you don't get the bonus modifier to it. Okay. Yeah, you pretty badly fucked this one up. You clobber around the head, and it's sort of dazed around a little bit. But yes, that is your turn for now. Yes, you used all your movement, and then. Yep. All right. It is Marco's turn now.
Mako yells out, "Bowman!" and pushes Thorf out of the way. Get out of my way, little man. And it attacks this man right in front of me. Once I can do it properly. There we go. That was like 15. Stop! There we go. We're good. Mako will attack with Great Mighty Sword and yell out in anguish. Do I roll a roll 20 for that?
You're gonna roll a 20 for the hit. Yep.
Oh, shit.
And then you're gonna add 5 to that, whatever you roll.
Is it really +5 for?
Yeah, because that's what your proficiency is in. You
12
+3 from your strength and your proficiency, so that's a +2 as well.
17. Oh.
17 total, or 17 and then a +5 for 22?
Well, it's 12, then +5, so it's
Okay,
7.
12 + 5, okay. Yeah, so that's gonna hit.
Cool.
Roll your damage.
grab my mighty sword and I yell out, "Bowman, I'm coming!" And I slash with my mighty sword and I get I'm rolling on my iPad. An 11 damage.
An 11. Alright, describe how you decimate this goblin that surprised you and that snuck up on you and Throlf talking.
I pull out my sword and I yell out to Thrall, "Watch how a guard works!" And I slash from head to toe, straight up and down.
I didn't realize Marco was playing Marco. But yeah, that goblin fighter is dead. This one will now attack. The only thing that he has seen is Marco all the way over there slay his brethren, and Beck come over here and begin flailing at his companions. So he's going to take a step towards Beck, and he's going to make an attack with his scimitar. his attack is going to find purchase and deal 5 slashing damage to you, Beck. He got enough. Don't worry. He got 18. I'm gonna omit those details because I have your character sheets, so I know your armor class. So if I roll higher or matching your armor class, the music ran out. God damn. Yeah, if I roll matching or higher than your armor class, I'm not gonna say, "Oh, I rolled an 18. That hits." Just a. Oh yeah, Blow, you're hilarious. You're gonna receive 3 smite damage from the gods for lying and heresy. But yes.
No, it's very true. It's very true. Just.
Let me put some more. Let me just repeat that D&D battle music. There you go. Okay, so 5 slashing damage on you, Beck. And he's just gonna stay in range with nothing else to do. Hoot Hoot, you are up.
I'll take a shot at this one here with my bow.
Yes, you can. Go ahead. Do you have
Donker.
dark vision? Never mind.
Beck's
Beck's swords are glowing. Yes.
Let's do 20 up on this bitch. Roll. Oh boy. That's a 12.
A 12? So you loose this arrow, but a sort of sixth sense kicks in, and the goblin fighter just turns and blocks it with his shield. So you do not get any damage off, unfortunately.
And then I'll just I'll hide behind Marco.
Okay.
Train.
It is going to be this goblin fighter's turn to retaliate. With Beck standing there, he's going to make his roll as well. This
No,
one,
Bowman, no.
Oh fuck.
he's going to slice at your shins with 3 slashing damage.
No, Birdman, no,
And that is going
Bowman.
to be his turn. With the final goblin fighter
Fuck.
taking his turn, and
Mako
seeing
yells, no!
Beck, who's just tried to kill him, rolling it. He rolls again, and he deals a critical 20 damage.
Bowman!
He deals 4
No.
slashing damage.
Wait,
No, he doesn't. Sorry. He deals 7 slashing damage because
they
his
would have
second roll,
killed him.
his first roll, his first roll is maxed, and then his second roll is rolled. So that is 7 total slashing damage, and Beck goes down. No, unfortunately not. You will be making, you'll be doing the death saving rolls now. I will be doing them for you as stated in session 0. You get your ass back there, Throlf.
I'm checking the distance.
Sorry.
It's like the only way how can actually
As you
check.
turn the corner, you see your companion down on the floor, slumped against the stalagmite. I won't be so nasty as to have you start drowning.
Oh.
Okay. There's 25 feet of movement that you've used there. What is your action?
Can I revive Beck by casting a healing word on him?
If you heal him in any way, he gets back up immediately and is able to take his next turn.
You know what? Yeah, I'll heal him. Healing word.
Okay. Let's see what healing word does.
It's 1d4 plus a spellcasting ability.
Yeah.
Plus your spellcasting modifier.
That's such a buggy spell.
instantaneous.
It's such a fucking useful spell.
Yep.
No. We need to
And
bash
since
that.
it's a bonus action, you can still have an action to do.
Alright.
Alright, are you rolling your healing word then?
Yep. Would it be +3 or +5? Is it like spellcasting?
It's the
attack?
bonus. It's the
Ability
your-
modifier.
Your spell attack bonus is a +5 because
Yep.
your spellcasting ability is a wisdom, and it is your spellcasting. It is your wisdom modifier +3 plus your proficiency bonus. That's a +5.
Holy shit.
No.
Is that not it?
No,
No, it's your
only the
spellcasting
wisdom.
ability
Yeah,
modifier,
it's
so
only the
just be
wisdom.
+3,
Spellcasting ability modifier.
which
Alright,
is just the +3.
alright, so it's +5 then.
Let me
Right.
double check. Where's my
Still
sheets?
good enough. No, it's just the spellcasting modifier. Pretty sure
hang
of it.
on, I got
So
my
I'm reading his sheet
once.
here, and it says spell attack bonus, and it's +5.
Well,
Yeah, but it's not using
It's-
a
it's
spell
not
attack
an
bonus, it's
attack.
using spell casting ability modifier. Which is
he's
just
not
his
attacking.
wisdom.
Yeah,
Oh, it's just the wisdom one. Okay, so that's just going to be a +3.
yeah. So still
That's
5
fine
HP,
in
good.
total.
Okay, so roll your 1d4 as well.
I rolled it. It was a 2.
Okay, alright. And that's a 5 total then. Alright, Beck, you are back up with 5 hit points.
And
How many
Damn.
first levels do you get, Dougie?
I get 2 first levels.
Ah, fuck.
That's half of my spells.
Gaming.
Beck is
So
back up.
I can now take an action then.
You still have an action, yes.
Do I have advantage because of stealth?
Yeah, these guys didn't
They
know
saw
your
you
presence.
revive someone.
No, so that's a bonus action. So you've ran out, and as you're running out, you cast that. So you still have advantage on one attack.
I'll just hit the closest guy with my warhammer.
With your warhammer, go ahead and roll for a hit then.
Oops, that was
What's that?
How did you get a
that was
0?
rolling damage.
How do you get a
Okay.
0?
Still, how do you get a 0?
How'd you get a
Yeah,
0?
good.
Alright, Yep.
Insane trickery is this? Oh, it
So
cocked
a
on
10.
that 20.
Roll again, because you got advantage.
Come on.
Come on, gaming.
Come on, Lysander, come on.
Ducky, stop choking, bro.
Yeah, you swing wide as the goblin just sort of ducks and lets out a shriek as he sees you attack him. But that is going to be it for your turn, unless you want to use the last 5 feet of movement you have.
I'll stay here.
You'll stay
Don't
there.
run. Don't stop hiding behind me.
Rolf is up and running.
Thorolf is gonna cast Shillelagh as a bonus action, and then his staff begins to glow, and he wades through the water. Why does it have to be fucking water every time? And takes a swing at the goblin fighter.
Alright, that's going to be all your movement, because that's going to be
Yeah,
difficult
yeah.
terrain there.
Alright, sort of like. Okay, and that is D20. That is 15.
15 will hit.
Alright. And that is D8 plus 2. That's a 6 damage.
6 damage. As you come up behind, how do you bludgeon this goblin to death?
As I pull out my quarterstaff, I sort of bash him with the quarterstaff as he hits the wall on the other side and just dives deep into the water. I hate water.
Okay. That is your turn. It is Zanea. Are you staying there?
Yep.
Alright.
Way in the flank.
Top of
okay.
the round, Beck. If you action disengage, they won't have attack of opportunity on you.
Don't you have it as a bonus action?
Not a ranger, I don't believe.
Yeah, just an action. Okay.
Mm-hmm. With your action, disengage. Okay. Okay. You can go 30 feet. Since it's only shin deep water. As you approach this doorway, the light from your sword catches the eye of this
I
goblin
told
fighter
you.
here.
Oh my god.
No, that is just the one action.
Well, but
So he's now going to roll into the initiative.
doesn't he have the bonus action? Oh, he's not there. Oh, well.
So you now have aggroed one more goblin fighter, and we shall see what he does on his turn. Marco.
Marco glad Bowman alive again, but Marco. Why am I speaking in a southern accent? Marco
He's from
very angry.
Texas.
He grabs sword and he's gonna do a running charge at the nearest goblin. Why am I speaking in a fucking weird accent? So Marco tells Dwarf, "Get out of the way!"
You can go up the stairs here.
You can go fucking up the stairs.
Don't do it.
Tall-headed orc.
Perfect. Marco stands right here and attacks. Was it Tab? That guy. Marco roll d20. See where that goes. Why does it keep pulling out two? There we go.
If you still have one in your tray here, it'll pull that one back up to the top. If you
10.
pick another one. 10 does not hit
Wait,
as you
plus
swing
5.
over.
Plus your
this-
modifiers.
+5, yeah.
Oh, plus 5?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Plus 5.
Don't forget
Uh,
to hit those modifiers, Angel.
Yes, so 15, that's a different story. 15 will catch the goblin, so roll a damage, please.
Okay, I do it through the iPad because it's so much easier. 7 damage.
7 damage. Explain to me how you kill the goblin.
As I thrust into his heart, I grab the back of his head and whisper, "You're mine." And then I just stab him.
With a great sword, you're gonna shiv him.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Nice.
Is that gonna be it?
I don't know what else I can do.
Okay.
That is, yeah.
Next turn, it is Hoot Hoot.
Fuck it, YOLO. I'm gonna fucking attack this bitch with my spear.
What does it say I have +5 when I do my...
+3 from your strength mod, +2 from your proficiency mod.
Fuck it.
Oh. I didn't-
That is a 16 to hit.
16? Holy shit, 16 to hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that hits.
Whoa.
Birdman.
You have
Do
a +6
good.
on your modifier.
Yes.
Oh, because you got jealous of my 18 and my charisma of my made-up character.
That's shut up. That's 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. Yes.
Is he
You
alive?
deal quite a lot of damage as you just bonk this goblin fighter on the head.
Can I unarmed strike bonus action?
You can, because it's within your rights to do so.
My rights.
Your god-given rights.
13.
13.
13 will not hit as it bounces off of his shield. He still has enough sense about him to block your blows. Is that going to be it?
Fuck, next he'll get opportunity. Yeah, that's gonna be it.
Okay, it is this goblin's turn, and he is going to spend this turn turning over and shouting commands at this goblin here, who you have seen and you know it exists, but also to others within the room.
Quick
As
question,
he
please.
shouts this,
Can we like understand those orders? Us in the
yes,
back?
so Hoot Hoot and Throlf, you understand it as, "Hey, people here in the cave!" You know, quite an alarmed shout of warning towards whoever he may be shouting it towards. And in response, you just hear this guttural snarl coming from this room here, and it just rumbles so deep you can hear it above the waterfall. And that is going to be his turn. It is going to be this goblin's fighter's turn. He's going to bonus action disengage after being completely bludgeoned by Hoot Hoot. And then he's going to run, like so, and use his action to dash up to here. As he reaches here, you hear a swoosh as this goblin's body is launched out.
What the fuck?
Just launched from that room, from the top of the stairs, and this goblin is dead. With a large, he lands at your feet, Lysander. He has a gaping hole that just goes all the way across his chest. You can see the ribs inside are caved in, and his heart is just pumping blood out. It's not even trying anymore to keep blood in his system. It is just spraying out everywhere, and his last his last breath is spent staring you down.
Marco,
Okay,
what
did
the
he
fuck
get
was
launched
that?
from here?
He got launched from there, yes.
Fucking hell.
And with that, I'm going to include more people into the initiative.
Oh,
Or you could not.
You don't have to.
Right, okay. Roll. There you go. It is Lysander's turn now to do so. Do what he wishes.
Let me think about this.
Basic army tactic, move S squad.
You know what? I'm gonna move up. I think.
So where was that? That's 5, 15, 20, 15, 20. You're gonna move to there?
No, basic army tactic, say no.
I'm just thinking I could try and block the doorway because I have the highest. Like,
You can do that from here.
You know that
I want to attack the guy, but okay, sure, I can.
would heavily discourage it.
Alright,
You know what? Doesn't matter. I did like prof medicine just in case you all go get fucked. No,
yeah,
but I
Fine,
can
you're
get you up.
fine.
I'll move to there.
Alright, is that it?
I'll cast a spell, I think.
Yes, you still have all of your stuff remaining.
I'm gonna cast a shield of faith on myself. So my AC increased by 2.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna cast Firebolt on the goblin in front of me.
Go ahead and roll that attack roll. That's a non-natural 20. That will hit, so roll your damage.
It's 8 damage.
8 damage. As you send a firebolt towards this one here.
Yep.
As you send a firebolt on, it catches it straight in the chest, and it is just engulfed in flames. And as it walks back, it lands on the fire, screaming, screeching in agony, and is burned alive and dies. Is that everything?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Throlf.
Rolf is it's difficult terrain, right? So it's
You have passed the difficult terrain. It was this part here.
oh okay.
Yep.
In that case,
That's 5.
Wait, well, let me
Go
yeah.
ahead.
5. That's 15. 20. 25. And I'm gonna like prepare for anything that could come through those through that room.
Are you specifically holding an action?
Yes, I am gonna hold action if anything like shows up.
All right. What are you holding, and what are you?
Yeah.
What are the parameters?
Give me a second. I have to think about it very carefully. It's 3d6. It's I am gonna hold my entangle, and if something that I'm expecting something heavy come from this direction where the goblin was like launched from, and if something shows up there, I will cast the entangle on like this square, this one, like the it's I let me tell you, it's 20 feet, so it's like this square. It would probably like go around with the
Should be
the
this.
fire.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, this is the like the part. Yeah.
You're gonna hold action to entangle that there. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and do that. In that case, it is going to be Zanea's turn. Are you staying there still?
Go to the gap. Go
Yup.
to the gap.
Okay. From the shadows of the corner of the room, Lysander, you see a wolf stalk out and peer from behind this goblin here. Throlf, I'm gonna say you can barely see this.
I have
this
dark
wolf here.
vision.
Yeah, but I'm on about like perspective because this is stairs there, so it's quite a while away. Let me actually check what this is. So that is 25 feet away, so that's within your vision. But this is brightly lit anyway, so you can see it. It's more about perspective. But you can see it just hovering, snarling at you. With that, do you want to do your?
Like, is it just a normal? Like, can I make out if like something is? You know what? No, fuck it. I am
You
gonna
are not
cast
supposed
it.
to be able to see this for some
Yeah,
reason.
I am
see
gonna
that.
cast it either way.
Yep.
Because
Okay.
it's considering the fact that if I don't see
There you go.
clear and it's something that like turned the corner, I will
You couldn't
cast
see
it.
that either for some reason. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am gonna cast the entangle.
All right. Well, in that case,
Just to make sure, every creature in that that is standing in that square has to make a strength check against my spell save DC, which is 12, if I'm counting correctly.
12.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Attic save strength are 12. Yeah. If they don't, they are restrained, and either way, all of that terrain becomes difficult terrain.
Even if they if they fail the check, it becomes difficult terrain. But if
No.
they pass it,
If they pass it, they are not restrained. If they
but
fail
regardless,
it,
it's going to be
restrained.
difficult terrain. All right.
Yeah, and
you
all of
see
it is
as these
difficult terrain.
vines sprout through the cracks in the floor, Lysander. The wolf begins nipping away at them, and they don't really take hold on it as it wriggles out. The goblin, on the other hand, is fucked. It is immediately restrained by it, and that is all you can see.
All right. And that's all of it.
All right.
And that was my last spell slot.
Back of, top of the round. We are back at back. Yeah, you can barely see this wolf. So that is fine. You can shoot over Lysander's shoulder. Okay. You hit. Yes. So, go ahead and 7 damage. Yes. You loose an arrow and it hits center mass, and the wolf yelps out in pain a little bit and does a little bit of a flinch. Is that it? Mako, you're up.
Cool. Okay, I was checking. Mako will move toward the front line. So let's see if I can make it to.
Maybe you should stay behind me for now.
Don't tell Mako what to do. Okay, hold on. Let me count.
Military tactics, though.
This is 10, 20, 30. Right there. Mako will stay here. Mako will hold position while whispering to Lysander, "Basic army tactic. We stick together as squad."
Yo, Angel, Angel, if you were
We've
here,
tried.
it's 20, so you can still move here.
You still have 10
It's
feet of
counting for you.
movement, yes.
Yeah,
So how much more do I have?
You have 10 feet of movement.
you have 10
Oh,
feet. This was 20. It's counting
But-
for you.
Oh, okay, then I'm literally just gonna move another 5, and then I'll hold right here. No, shit. Can I be right next to him?
Here.
Is that?
You can be on the stairs, yes.
Okay, cool. Basic army tactic, Lysander. We go together as squad. And that is
Alright.
my turn.
Alright. This goblin fighter is going to make another check, strength check. But he is struggling in futility. He's not getting out. He remains here, and he just, he stays there. 0 speed, 0 actions remaining.
Please let me add up that as he tries to go around, like more of the vines just sprout out and try to like go for him even more as he's
Can
like
do.
almost pinned down to the ground at this
Hoot
point.
hoot, you're up.
Alright. Oh, holy fuck, that's a traffic jam. If I stand here, can I, no. Go here, and I'll take a shot with my bow on this bloke.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Epic.
You should get advantage on him because he's restrained. If you're talking about the goblin.
I mean, it's gonna be a hit anyway.
Yeah, that's gonna be a hit. Go roll your damage.
Okie dokie.
You should roll for the D20 if possible, just to be sure.
Sure, let's see if I get a crit.
Yes.
Not one. 0. This cog. Actions. It was not a crit. D6. Yucky. That's a 5 plus a 4. That's 9 points of damage.
Yeah, you just it just lands straight between his eyes and he stops moving. There you go.
Excellent.
Good job, Birdman.
I'm gonna pull back.
Okay. Like when he gets hit by the arrow, instead of the vines for once like retracting, they just cover him up as they try to like swallow him.
All right.
Hot.
Yes. All right. Lysander, it is your turn. Pretend that you have not seen what you should not have seen, okay?
Alright.
You know what you should not have seen, because you should not be able to see it right now.
And watch out, these are difficult terrain.
Yeah. So, do you want to go ahead and do something?
No, let's
Take
go
a
for
peek.
attack.
So where
Be a
are you
good
ending up?
shot.
Right here.
Alright, as you walk up here, you see it. Where's my fucking token?
Tell me that I restrained it. I'm gonna have a fucking laugh if I did.
You see the rest of the room as it is in its entirety, and you see a behemoth bugbear. It is just absolutely fucking huge, and it is going to swing for you, as you can see in the split second that you have to react to it, the vines around it aren't gripping it. It isn't taking purchase as it takes a single step forward and swings for you with its oversized weapon. It's gonna bounce off of your shield though, luckily for you, and it's gonna snarl in anger. Clog should have hit that. And that is its reaction. You can now take your turn.
I'm gonna attack
Yeah,
the wolf.
You're gonna go attack the wolf.
Yep.
Oh, poor dog.
Fuck up his dog real quick.
Ignores the big beast. Let's kill the wolves.
The wolf's closer to me.
You know it's his dog, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
I'm really contemplating if I should like release the wines
Get rid of
after
the square.
that.
Get rid of the
But
fucking.
no, fuck that. Like it's gonna like move towards us.
Roll for your
We
hit.
could get there.
12, does that hit?
That does not hit,
Do I have
unfortunately.
advantage because it's restrained?
Yes, you do.
Oh
It's
yeah,
not.
advantage.
It's not restrained though. I thought you said
No,
it's
it's not
restrained.
restrained.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
good
not
point.
restrained.
No,
Yeah,
it's not
right.
restrained.
Yeah,
It's in
it's
the
not
area, but it's not
restrained. Yeah.
restrained. So 12 will not hit, unfortunately. Why is Clog here? He should be here. Right there you
Right,
go. You stepped forward.
I'll use bonus
You're
action.
there, that's why. Okay.
I'll use bonus action to use War Priest ability to attack again.
Yep. War Priest. God, man, why couldn't you have made this in fucking D&D Beyond? I can't see shit.
He has a
21.
PDF. Oh no.
21, that will hit.
D8 plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck him up.
Fuck him up.
That's 3.
There's 3 damage. As you
Not
club
fuck
this
'em up.
wolf over the head, it yelps out again, and it begins to sway a little bit. It is at death's door, you can tell. Throlf, it is your turn.
Fuck him up. Get rid of the box.
Okay, let me count. 1, 15, 20. Fuck it. Alright. I am gonna take a swing at the beast, wolf, whatever the thing is.
Bugbear.
Bugbear. You ugly ass motherfucker, as I take my swing with
Ugly mother.
the quarterstaff. Let me actually roll it here because it doesn't matter anymore. Where's my d20? D20. Roll miss. That is 24 to hit.
24 will hit.
Alright. Okay. Clear this. D8 plus. Okay. That is 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage.
I'm trying to break his kneecap.
You hit him in the thigh, and it connects, but it doesn't do much. He looks down at you and snarls, says, "That hurt, Clog. Clog's gonna hurt you."
Shut
and is
your
that
mouth.
turn?
You should have washed.
Is that your turn?
Yes, I don't. Yeah, that is my turn.
Zenaya, are you still spectating?
Go through the gap.
That AFK.
AFK. Shit. Okay. Right, it is the wolf's turn. The wolf, with his pack tactics, will make a bite attack against you,
no.
Lysander.
Alright.
There is no pack. That's
and he
one
rolls
wolf.
maximum damage. He's going to deal 9 piercing damage to you.
Adios.
So yes, if you could take off 9 damage from your health. Thank you very much.
Dude, Chris, what happened to the level up thing?
I thought you'd be facing this with 6 people, to be honest. 5 people, yeah, it was a bit iffy, and then I just lost the momentum to do it. But yes, back to the top of the round. It is Beck. It's preoccupied at the moment.
Speak
I'll be
wolf,
honest with
speak
you.
wolf. Speak wolf.
You cannot sneak. So let's see where that actually leads you. So it's going to be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 there actually. Mm-hmm.
Roll a
Clark,
1.
I
Hit
hope.
Lysander.
Don't tell me you're shooting the
Don't
wolf
hit me.
again.
13 will not hit.
Fuck!
It skips off of its armor, unfortunately. Okay, Mako, it is your turn.
Mako will move forward. Let me see if Mako can actually do what he wants to do. Okay, that's. Hold on. Fuck. Let me move the map. Okay. I want to see if I can get behind enemy 10. Well, actually, that actually counts as 10. Bang and.
You will not be able
Bang.
to move through there.
Oh no.
No,
You
I
just
will
move
not
to here
allow
and
that.
attack him. You can tell him that square feet.
Can I go
That's
here?
35.
I will.
That's too much.
Yeah, I
Not
will.
good.
I will not have he move through Lysander like that.
Piece of shit, Lysander, you big ass fuck.
Goose, don't worry,
You
it
just
doesn't
need to
matter
go and
because
attack.
it's difficult terrain still, so.
Exactly, it's difficult terrain.
Oh, that's right.
If you step on that fire, I'm dealing fire damage to you as well.
Stupid box. All right,
The
Mako
attack
comes
flag.
up. Very sad, brother. I will protect you. And Great grabs his great sword and he swings it towards the Clark. Let me roll a d20. Fuck. Why does it keep pulling out 2?
Because I told you what it does. If you've got one in the tray there, you just need to hit roll again.
Oh, okay, I clear. A 9 plus a 5.
That's
14.
going to miss.
Motherfucker.
It
We're
hits
fucked.
off of Clark's pauldrons instead as he lifts his arm to block your great sword, and he says, "Ha ha 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 ha! Clark, better than you." And
Big
with that,
sad.
is that your turn, or are you moving anywhere else? Actually,
No, I stay. I hold front line.
okay. Hoot
Basic
hoot.
army tactic.
Oh wait, my mic's muted. Ah.
Fucking Rangers, do stuff!
Yeah, you've blocked all the melee places. Oh fuck me.
Don't worry, it's 25 here.
Yeah.
You can try.
Fuck it.
Clark may not respond in the way that you like.
Clark's a bitch. I am gonna shoot Clark.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, nah, I'll shoot his dog. I call this one the doggy.
Nice.
Watch you fail miserably.
That's why
Yeah.
it's called that. My dice got stuck in the trip. Oh, never mind. 16 plus
16.
5 to hit.
The dog.
Plus 6 to hit, sorry.
The
20.
dog will die. How do you kill it? You shot the
I wanna
dog.
fucking shoot it in the nuts. Fuck Clark.
You cannot see the nuts from here. I will ask you to roll disadvantage if you aim for the nuts.
I shoot straight down the throat.
Alright. You shoot it straight down the throat, and it pierces its heart from the inside, and it just sort of stumbles before lying dead. Oh, nope,
I
that's
shout
what
out
I
the goblin. Well, that was easy.
Don't. You hit my vines, you bitch!
The claw.
they don't
which
even
you-
work.
Alright, there you go. Like that. There you
Now
go.
it's Clark's turn. Woohoo.
Alright, in that, is that all?
Yep.
So,
Oh, wait. Wait. Yeah, that's all.
All right. Clark is going to swing his Morning Star at Lysander again.
All right.
Are you ready for this?
Adios.
I mean, sort of.
21 damage.
Okay.
Oh, what the fuck? You're
Do you hit?
one, bro?
He's gonna roll a 19 to hit.
Fuck.
Those
Oh
19
shit!
He is a brute, which means he deals an extra die
Wait,
of its
I can
damage.
I can cast Silvery Barbs because
Is that
I
just a reaction?
yes, that's reaction,
Ooh, actually,
and it doesn't require a spell slot because my background.
What are you casting?
Silvery Barbs
what does that do?
rerolls his action. He has to reroll.
Oh,
Watch him get the 20.
he's gaming.
No,
yeah.
he has to
watch
take the
this.
lesser one. He has to take the lesser one.
Okay, so he's either gonna take a 19 plus 4, or something less.
Yes.
Oh,
He's gonna take the 19 plus 4.
oh no!
Wait, no, hang on.
He has to roll the lesser one.
Yeah, yeah. So he rolled an 18 plus 4.
Oh my
That's
god.
22. So
Oh
that's a
my
22.
god.
Wow.
And I think
Adios.
even with your magical shield, that one will hit.
Yeah.
And he is a brute, so he deals an extra die of damage. And since he's using a Morning Star, he will be rolling 2d8 plus 2 as a baseline.
I'm dead.
So he's going to be rolling 3d8
Oh,
plus
he
2.
can just straight up kill you now.
This is the part where we find out whether Lysander gets split into.
If he does, was it 22 damage? So insta kill.
If he deals 22 damage, I believe.
Yeah, because if
Or is
it's
it-
your health plus remaining health, then it's an insta kill.
Yeah, if it's double
So
your
over damage.
if it's double your max health in negative, he deals 17 damage to you.
Holy shit!
You're not dead.
Well, not dead, but
Alright.
you are out of combat now. As he
Ah.
clubs you over the head with what should be a Morning Star. Ignore the model. You just drop to the floor and begin making death saving throws. If we last that long.
Can someone heal me? I'll appreciate that.
No.
Ha, no.
Okay, so I guess I come to play.
He is going to.
Oh fuck!
Reposition.
Don't forget the difficult terrain.
He is not
Wait,
going
wait.
to reposition, actually.
No, no.
He is going to stay right where he is. He knows he cannot escape. And you can see it in his eyes. He's eyeing up Lysander, though. He's petty like that. You know he's going to attack him next turn. Lysander, I'm going to be rolling a death save now. I'm not going to be telling you the result of it either.
Just assume it's a 1. Easy clap.
Just assume it's a 1. Okay. Lysander, you have... Oh.
What?
I rolled a nat 1.
Did he die?
Oh no!
Oh
He's
no.
dead.
He's
Oh,
dead.
no.
What did you do, Goose? What did you
Goose,
do?
what did you do?
Goose just kicked him.
No.
Goose, you sick son of a
Alright.
bitch.
Well, we don't need Dougie. Because Dougie's rolling shit, so... Throlf, your turn.
All right.
Yeah, it's not
Would
enough.
you like it's your call? Does stabilizing like counts as my action, or could I
It
do
will count as an action to roll a medicine check to stabilize.
All right. I want to meta this, so I'm probably just gonna fuck. Like
Aren't you
attack.
called off the difficult terrain as a bonus action?
Yeah, I will do that. Fuck
Okay,
you.
just
Just
check.
now, so
All right, I am. Yeah,
Don't
let's
use
do it
check
first.
enough.
I'm gonna call of the difficult terrain as a bonus action, so it's gone. You can remove the cube.
If I can fucking grab it, there you go.
And as my action, I'm gonna go for the kneecap again.
Okay, roll for it.
Okay. Kneecap.
clear this. Plus 5. D20. Why isn't it rolling? Oh, hey, wait.
Yeah, you get.
It's rolling. It's rolling.
Yeah. Tabletop has like autosave ticks that will freeze the game momentarily.
Okay.
12
Yeah.
will bounce off of his pauldrons once again.
Right. And yeah, that's it for me. I think I'm gonna hold up on
Zane,
anything
you
else.
still spectating?
I'm here.
Yep. All
Go
right.
to
Oh,
the
but
gap.
come back.
Go through the gap.
There isn't much I can do.
Go through the gap.
Go through the gap.
I'm a monk, my guy. What kind of spells do you want me to do?
You're a high athletics. You can
Just
jump through the
flex
gap.
the muscles extra hard. Anything can happen.
Like, dash, just dash to
Harry
us
Potter.
because we need you.
No, I'm the smart one. I'm not going into the fucking dungeon full of goblins and shit.
They're all dead except for one.
Yeah, that's on you. Good luck. A fucking. Oh my god, that's a lot of fucking movement. Let's see. What's the most optimal?
So yeah, that one there is going to be 35. So I'll let you stay there or there unless you make an action to dash.
I have 40 movement, my guy.
40 movement. Okay. All right, then you can make it there.
Ratio.
And then if you want to,
Whoops.
yeah, just hold right click. If you want to get up, I will be asking you to make a DC. Whatever.
Acrobatics? No,
yeah.
athletics.
Athletics check.
Athletics.
What if I
You are-
backflip up?
If you try and backflip up, I will let you do it as a
What?
acrobatics.
I knew I should have backflipped when it was my time.
Because that's cool as fuck, yo.
The more you know.
All right, still
I'm
it's
gonna
Beck's turn.
Backflip diff.
I'm gonna break my neck. Give me a second.
Wait, are you rolling to get up here with a dash action?
Nah, I'll do it next turn.
Okay,
It's fine.
right, Beck, it's your turn.
Oh no.
I've got you. Don't worry. Mm-hmm. $18 will hit.
No. Damage 1. Ooh.
Hey. Oh no, lot of background typing.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Mom, come pick me up. I'm scared.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm about to like piss my pants here.
Marco, it is your turn. Yes.
Mako, enraged over the death of Lysander, grabs his greatsword and will just jab it into Clark.
Go ahead and
Where he
roll
is.
for an attack for it then.
$16 plus 5, which
16.
is 21.
16 plus 5 equals 21. That will hit.
Okay, I roll my great sword on the iPad.
Does Marco have
11.
an iPad?
11 damage.
Very strong iPad.
It's almost 30 damage and he's not phased. Fuck me!
At this point, Clog is phased. All right. Pixie's attack
After
knocked him
30
down.
damage.
He was bloodied with Pixie's attack, and Marco's attack there brought him very very far down. Hoot hoot. It is your turn.
Finish
Alright,
him!
it's time to do what I call a pro gamer move, which is
Don't
to
fucking
die.
run.
5, 10, 15.
You're gonna take some damage there.
He can go around.
You went over the
Okay, hang
fire!
on.
You can go around, yeah.
If I say I backflip over the fire, right?
Nope.
I'll
You'll
have
land
a
and
go.
break your neck on the flames and burn alive.
On top of the goblin.
I will have a try at Clark with the spear. Oh,
don't kill
fuck,
him.
that rolled off a 1.
Oh,
That's
God.
a 23 to hit.
23 to hit. Roll your damage.
Fuck
Do
yeah.
it. Do it, Birdman. Do it. Do it.
Birdman is going X Games mode, except for his damage rolls. That's
Fuck.
7 points of damage.
Oh, 7. Okay.
Hoot hoot. Tell me, how are you killing Clog?
How tall is Clark?
How are you killing Clog?
How tall is he though?
Oh, he like 9 feet.
I spear him in the nuts.
You spear him in the nuts.
Yup.
Can you roll that again with disadvantage? No, I'm
Just
spear
spear him in the
Clog,
chest. Spear him in the chest.
being speared in such precious places, he sort of just kneels, slumps, his head goes down, and he doesn't move.
You, Goose, you
I
motherfucker, you gave
brush
us
the
a
dust off
40
my shoulder.
HP dick here.
And that's why I didn't put my guy in the front.
Alright, alright, we still have a person down, so it's still
I'm
gonna be
stabilizing.
initiative.
Oh,
You're
can I do this
stabilizing.
shit?
Roll a medicine check.
Yeah, I have +5 on that, so.
Okay,
am I dead?
roll a medicine check.
Okay, let's see.
Wait,
if
is
we can bring
Dougie
it back.
dead or not?
Stabilizing. We're
Dougie,
stabilizing.
as a
I'm back.
wolf form, you see his body sort of just jerk a little bit, in a very disconcerting way. You
Okay,
may
that's
want to-
18.
Okay, okay.
Fucker should be
Somehow
stabilized.
you managed to stabilize a warforged.
Get the plasma.
Who you like you don't even know.
No, I pick
Really?
up. I pick up like that. There is like dirt around or like a clay. I just like peck it on his on his wounds. Try to like stop anything that is pouring out. Like stay in.
Bluff.
have
If
mending or something?
let me tell you this now. You dealt 3 damage. If you'd have dealt 2 damage, Dougie would be dead. Dougie
I
would
did.
be dead.
I didn't do 3 damage.
You dealt 3 damage in that last hit.
No, because I was
No, that was
plus
7.
4. It was like 7
Plus
damage.
4, it was 7 damage. Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
And a bonus action.
You
punch
don't
him
roll.
in the balls.
Yeah, you don't fucking roll with the things there. Okay.
Yeah.
But
just
yeah,
add it
still,
on
if
as-
you hadn't have killed him, Dougie would be dead.
Oh,
But
I
Dougie-
was this close to achieving my goals.
Sorry, I'm
No.
sorry.
This
but
bastard
yes,
gets to live to troll my games
Dougie,
again.
if you would roll me a d4, please, a flat d4.
Alright.
Gets AIDS.
Wait, are you healing him up or?
In 4
Oh.
hours, you will awaken.
Hey!
Woohoo.
But he doesn't have to roll the saving throws.
Yeah, I'm God, I don't know how to do this. I want to level you up after that. I want to level you up to level 2 after having defeated Clog.
I mean, we're gonna do a
So-
short, long rest. Just do it when we do the long
yes,
rest.
please.
Yeah.
Long rest time.
Let's just pull back to the wagon and like lick our wounds there. I guess.
Exactly.
Sleep on cloud.
We should start here though.
Yeah,
Did
this
we
this
make a
area.
rescue someone? Are they still here?
Yeah. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm also gonna search them.
It's like there's an unexplored part of the map.
Okay, all right. I am gonna go for a quick piss break though. So
Sure.
talk amongst yourselves for a little bit.
Dougie, you're welcome.
I was the one tanking there, so actually you're welcome.
He tanked a bit much.
I tanked
Well,
as
if he's
well,
still
but I couldn't-
unconscious, you can still get him.
Dougie,
Oh,
you do
shit, yeah,
understand
you're
the
right.
fact that
And that's
that if
advantage
you,
on the attack.
if
Exactly,
you
it's
try
advantage.
Isn't
if you try to
unconscious auto
piss-
crit?
piss at us, I am not gonna use the medicine again. Like he's gonna poke you and you're gonna die.
Fuck. Oh man.
How much damage would you have to deal? Is
Oh, should I do my level up while waiting?
is that half the damage?
Oh no, I'll take an Aaron's advice and do it over a short rest.
Long rest.
That sounds
Long rest,
better.
long rest,
Long
Long
rest.
long rest.
Long rest. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck using hit die, I want my health back.
Yeah.
I am once again asking for my health.
Fuck using hit die that are designed to get me my health back. I want my health back. Okay.
Immediately,
fuck
I
it.
don't want to fucking roll for my health back.
Fuck RNG. All my
Oh,
homies
God.
hate RNG.
We want the money. We want to know what's here.
Right. While we wait for Pixie to get back, feedback right now. You enjoy that?
It was sexy.
Immensely.
That was fucking like.
Thank you, and Aaron. You really,
My rolls were crazy.
dude. I really enjoy the engagement from you.
Honestly, I'm not sure if the entangle was a good call there, but I feel like it was.
Well, what it
I'm
did
bec-
was it stopped.
Yeah,
Here's what it did. It stopped me from having Clark
No.
escape because module says Clark should try and escape because he's a bit of a coward. So I decided he's petty like that. So because he can't escape, he's gonna kill Lysander. So technically,
well, on the other hand, he could have also just deleted our backline.
My fucking flank would have worked.
Like
if,
2 years.
without the route, your flank would have worked indeed. But unfortunately, because of the route, we had to change it up a bit, didn't we? So yes, there is still an unexplored part of the map, which I'm sure you will remedy soon.
Oh,
So do we
God.
get a long rest in then?
Let's
You
just
want a
do it
long
later.
rest now? No.
No.
I won't let you long rest in a cave
W-
where
we-
there's still unexplored areas.
Yeah, precisely.
Well, I'm out for 4 hours. So
I
Yeah.
teabag Dougie. Nah,
Yeah. Tell you what, if I'll let you come back after that short rest after an hour. Is it an hour or 2 hours minimum short rest?
two,
I think it's 4.
It's
four.
four. It's long as
4
fuck.
hours.
It's 4 hours. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
long.
Is it 4 hours minimum?
Yup.
Really?
Unless you have
No,
troubles.
it is at least 1 hour long.
At least 1
four
hour.
is
Okay.
four
yeah.
is old rules.
So if someone spends the entire hour doing medicine on you, then you will get back up by the end of it, and then
I need
I'm
my
not a-
heals, bro.
I'm not a medicine cock.
What's even the fucking monk hit die?
Plus it's an 8, a D8.
Let's do some rolls.
A D8
You
plus
ready?
con.
You ready for this fat? What even is my con?
What's your dex, by the way?
+4, 18.
Oh, fair enough.
Give me a big boy number. Give me an 8.
Man, I don't even look cool until I'm fucking level 3.
That's 4 points.
I don't get my cool shit.
No
gotta
one gets
wait.
that cool shit until level 3. 1, 2.
Nah,
3,
there's some
4.
class that gets their shit at level 2 already.
Oh,
clerics
yeah,
get
but
shit at level
Yeah.
1.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
who plays cleric? Am I right?
Honestly,
Very
I'm so looking forward to level 2 because I get the wild shape.
I can't chat shit about cleric because I have cleric in my other thing.
Goose.
And
Yeah.
If my
guidance
character
is
dies, I'm playing a
ridiculous.
wild magic sorcerer and I'm using the D1000 table. And there's nothing you can do about it.
I don't think your character will die because you're currently not playing them. Whoa!
Can I ask for a special item if we pool all our money together?
Nope.
If you can find it, and you can convince everyone to pool the money together.
Hang on, how
No.
much is it?
What are you asking for?
Just hang on. Let me check the price. I don't think it has a price. I think it can only be found. Oh, it's a wondrous item, legendary. Anyway,
you're fine.
I would like to request a deck of many things. DM.
Never.
It's a very
Never.
balanced item that doesn't fuck over anyone.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah.
No, it's just.
I'll give it to you free if you let me sift through it and modify it a bit. You know, make sure
Just,
to take out the
just-
good cards.
okay, can I just
so
read some of the
balances out
effects
the
of
fact
it?
that I'm giving it to
Okay.
you
Well,
for
wait.
free.
Let me tell you,
Jester,
Lo,
you gain 10,000 XP.
Lo, you get the
you
deck
grant
of
the
many
ability to
cards.
cast
I
the
am-
wish spell 1d3
Gain
times.
10,000 XP and watch it be meaningless because it's milestone.
Yeah.
Doom.
Milestone. Joking.
Yeah, I mean, like,
You lose 10,000 XP if you roll the full thing.
right. Marco, where the fuck are you going?
Oh, Mako was just gonna check over the bridge.
I think we waiting.
You want to
for
do that
Pixie
on your
to-
own?
We gotta wait till
Yeah.
Pixie's
Wait
back.
for
Okay,
Pixie.
I'll wait. I'll
Just
wait right here on the
pause time.
staircase.
Yeah.
Holy
Mhm.
shit. You draw the rogue card, a non-player character of the DM's choice becomes hostile to you. You won't know the identity of this NPC until the DM reveals it. Nothing short of a wish spell could end the NPC's hostility towards you.
That's evil.
such a
That one is evil.
What if you just delimb them?
What if
Are you
it's
gonna
like
Then
a
there's like-
fox?
It's like an
NPC
angry nugget
everybody?
that chases after you.
But the way it
Well, no, they're not invincible.
no.
Like, they
The
just
way
don't die.
the way it's phrased doesn't mean it's openly hostile. They're gonna just scheme around your back.
That depends on how much hatred they have for you.
Holy shit. There's actually some really cool shit at a level, but I mean, you'll never get this set. Oh,
You know what I like? I like the fact that I rolled 3 d8s for Dougie's roll. I got a nat one of them on one of them. I swear
What the
that
fuck?
man was very close to dying.
Wait, hang on, Goose, you have to give me this, alright? You draw the star card, listen to this. Increase one of your ability scores by 2. This score can exceed 20, but can't exceed 24.
Okay, that's just a fucking ASI without a limit. You want
Yes.
No, fuck that. Shut up. Shut up, you little fucking troglodyte.
No, but I mean, there's also fuck stuff like permanently suspended in an extra dimensional sphere where nothing short of a wish spell can bring you back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, can reveal the location of your prison. So even though it doesn't bring you back.
Isn't that the card that just sends you like straight up into hell?
I mean, you're not in hell, but you're in a prison in a different dimension.
No. There is a
Oh,
card
right,
that
you
sends
mean
you.
there's another
Yeah.
card.
Yes.
Fuck, some of these are really fucking good, but then some of them will just fucking destroy your character. Also, one just
What
gives
if-
you 50,000 XP and a wondrous item, which could be another deck of cards. You know, just saying if you want to fuck over someone.
Well, if it only like fucked over your character, like
It
That
does.
would be
It only
okay.
fucks over.
No, there are some that just
Okay,
fuck over the
some
whole
like
party.
rogue fucks over your character, fucks over everyone in the party. Permanently reduce your intelligence by 1d4 plus 1.
Oh.
Wow, you
Uh,
could actually just kill Mako with that.
Yep. No, it
No,
can't
no,
go
no,
below
Monk.
1. It can't go below 1.
Joke's
And you
on
draw
you, I
one
have
additional card. So then you can pick up another one that fucks you over.
Joke's
Oh,
on
and there's
you,
also
Mako
one that just
doesn't think.
alters your alignment to the opposite.
Is
Yeah,
Marco's
unless
dump
you're-
stat intelligence?
Yes, unless you're like, what is it, wizard? Otherwise,
Yeah.
it's fucking pointless.
Goose,
Because I
is
mean,
there
who
a-
gives a shit about
Is there
Arcana
a
in history?
train going by, or what the?
I mean, there's a certain amount you need to be
No,
fucking
that's
sentient.
fireworks.
So,
Why
Yeah,
are
but
people
I mean,
using
like, as in
fireworks?
point by.
Huh?
okay,
why?
5th of
yeah. I guess
November,
by
my
you can't
guy.
be fucking autistic.
Oh,
That,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
that a
Well, I
thing?
mean, you could if, like, you negotiated with the DM to make a fucking stupid ass character. As in stupid, not as in like the character's design is stupid.
I'm gonna flip Clark.
I was gonna go
Look
polearm
at him.
sentinel, but you know, I didn't think I could get past.
Polearm Sentinel, Polearm Expert. I literally have that as a character. It's my backup character for my other campaign, and I just know it's gonna piss the fuck out of the
Who's your
DM.
DM? Let me go warn them and just say that. Nope,
yeah,
not
go
allowed.
phone them up.
I need to get
be
into
fair,
another
my current-
DM campaign because
I've
I
got
want to play shit.
I've got 2 backup characters, and both of them are fucked because one's Bugbear Rogue and one's Bugbear Paladin Sentinel. Not Paladin
Bugbear
Sentinel.
Rogue. The fuck is a
Bugbear Rogue is fucking goated.
What?
Bugbear is the race.
dude 7'2" and trying to
Yeah,
hide?
but they have naturally stealthy as an ability.
Oh, I guess yeah.
So, they also have a sneak attack ability built into them.
Yeah, you deal like an
They're
extra.
fucking busted.
Yeah.
So like you get dark vision.
Well, I
Fey
don't know if
ancestry,
it's
long
sneak
limbs.
attack, to be honest.
And also, when you enter a city, you
Uh,
immediately get
let me read
attacked
it.
because it's a fucking bugbear.
Nah, because you'd be sneaky. Yeah, if you
Is
hit
it-
a creature
is
that's
it,
not
is it a
taken
sneak
a
attack
turn
or is it
yet,
surprise attack?
it's a surprise attack. But I mean, it's
It
like it's the
doesn't
same kind
apply.
of gimmick.
It does not apply to sneak attacks then.
Yeah, but I mean, you're gonna
Surprise
get a
is
high fucking
different thing
initiative.
to sneak.
Yeah, but I mean, it's the same thing. It's a decent. Well,
No.
it's 2d6. So, which means on a single turn, as a rogue bugbear, you just fucking get 50d6 if
Do
you
you remember
go
like when
first.
Lysander walked up to here in the first place, and Clark came out, If Clark had a hit Lysander, he would have dealt 2d8 plus 2 plus 1d8 plus 2d6 damage.
Bugbears, am I right?
Bugbears, am I right? Yeah, you would have died there. Without a shadow of a doubt.
See, if I didn't attack there, could have finally got revenge on.
You know,
He's still unconscious.
yep, he's still unconscious until the end of the short rest, which we
Why
can't
don't you
take
shove
back.
his
back.
the
shove
rust
your
out,
nuts over his
boys.
body?
Quit talking shit, just do it then.
Then I'll be lynched by the party. So
I got Dunk Master Darius, guys. Let's go.
And Darius. I think I have that one.
Am I going to
Pretty
fucking
shit skin.
redeem it? Fuck no.
What's Dunkmaster? Wait, how do you what?
That's a skin league.
Skin for Darius.
Oh, is this a league thing?
I'm here to dunk.
It's kind of crazy. Which came first, League or Dota?
Dota, I'm pretty sure.
Warcraft. So Dota.
They're both built off the same fucking shit. But Dota 1 is trash, so who cares?
Yeah.
Yo, yeah, why am I finding random ass music, bro? I need to just take from Skyrim directly. Hey, Pixie's back.
You never should have come here.
You muted, Pixie.
Pixie, your mic is not here. Nope.
Nope.
TeamSpeak just isn't picking up your mic.
No.
Hey.
Nice.
Oh, right, sorry.
Here we go.
All right. So yes, you are now going into a long, short rest. Who would like to be exploring Kalag's cave?
Mako will explore since I'm still.
Okay, right. So first off, looking around the cave, it's a sizable area, very flat, and as far as cave standards go, it's like fairly opulent. You know, nice open room. You've got a chimney for throwing down your rubbish if you need it, and you've got a nice large campfire in the middle to warm it all up. So as far as caves go, and as far as you're concerned, this is a pretty nice one. You've got a bedroll over in the east corner with some supplies strewn about the place. The interesting thing about these supplies, let me find the actual name of them. These supplies, the large boxes and stores, they are painted with the Lion Shield Costa. So, let me try and find a picture of this. Lol, nope, guess not. There's no picture for it. But just sort of imagine what it might look like. I suppose you could think of Stormwind from World of Warcraft. That shield, that sigil maybe, blue with a blue background with a golden lion on it. For now. But yes, a lot of stores they look to be freshly placed from a recent pillage. In the corner here, we have a chest, a large chest, very different from the rest of the stores. This one is old, this one is battered, and it's been here for quite a while. Are we opening this chest?
I'm first, since I do have some experience with people trying to protect their stuff. First, try to figure out if it might not be set up with some defensive mechanism.
Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Right. That's a 4. I'm
Yeah,
just-
you're looking at the chest. You don't really know what to look for. It looks like a chest, to be honest.
I'm just gonna open it then.
Okay. Too late. Thralls has opened the chest. Nothing happens. Clark was definitely the type to sneak attack and do some basal tactics such as that. but to actually trap his chest, he could never think about having lost and having someone pillage his chest in the first place. So it is free of any traps. As you open it, there are small pouches of coins and 2 potions of healing,
Here we
along
go.
with a jade statuette of a frog with tiny golden orbs for eyes.
Okay, let me add those items first. Potion of healing.
Yep.
Add backpack. And add another one. What else? You said small pouches
There's
of.
a jade statuette of a frog with tiny golden orbs for eyes.
I have to add that as a custom item. So, jaded frog statue.
A jade
Oh, jade.
statuette of a frog with tiny golden orbs for eyes. And you can put in brackets that is worth 40 gold pieces.
Alright.
Within the pouches of coins, total around 600 copper pieces and 110 silver pieces.
Repeat that again. Silver pieces.
600 CP
Okay.
copper pieces and 110 silver pieces.
Sure.
Yes.
In the words of J.K. Rowling, I am pocketing it.
All of it? Okay. Are you trying to do this without the party noticing?
No, I'm just like stashing it. Don't
Okay.
worry, lassies. I'll give you later.
But yes, looking around, there is nothing really of worth anywhere else in here. Stop that. Stop that. I'm trying to freaking concentrate and reach it here. Yes, it's just the stolen provisions with the Lion Shield caster on them, and Clark's chest. And that is it for this room here.
My bad.
There are none here. No. Though, yes, here's something I should have mentioned. These provisions that you're seeing, the Lion Shield Costa. You remember back in your time on the wagon, coming over here. These are identical to the supplies that you yourself were tasked with transporting to Phandalin in your own wagon. Yes. Right. So with that, are you taking your short rest now, or you're forgoing that to swig healing potions and get Lysander up immediately?
How much does the healing potion give?
The
That's
healing
a
potion.
Waste.
2d4 plus 2 hit points.
That's a waste of good
Just
potions.
to let you know that Lysander will be coming back with 1 hit point once he comes back up.
Yeah, but like spending a 50 GP healing potion.
To keep someone alive. It is up to you. It was just a suggestion.
I would like Lysander up as well. Be brother.
I would also appreciate being up.
I like
Quiet,
Lysander.
Sammy.
I
I'm
like
not gonna
Dougie
appear in
up.
this.
You have no say in this discussion. You
The
are
dead
dumb.
don't talk. That is true. He did pick up back.
I thought we were friends.
I reluctantly like use one of the potions to on Lysander, muttering in under my beard like, wasting a good money are we? He could have gotten him some. Okay, it's 2d4 plus 2, I think. Yeah. Roll you.
Brother, you're awake. You're so big and so strong.
Yo.
Help! I'm stuck.
You should have
Okay.
seen it, Lysander. The Birdman killed the giant for you.
All right. So what did you roll with that 2d4 plus 2?
It's
If,
like
if you took the potion.
well, he had no choice in that matter. He's downed. I force fed him the potion.
Okay. Okay. So what did you roll on the 2d4 plus 2?
Oh, do I roll it? I think
Someone
Sorry.
rolls it, either
I will
Lysander
roll
or
it.
you, and
I
then you
can do
heal
it.
for that amount.
I can do it. Don't worry. Oh, why is it 20? I said 2. Fuck, you know. Roll in
Oh,
progress.
is that how that works? That's how you add a number to the. Oh.
There we go.
7. Okay,
7.
Lysander, you are back up with 7 HP.
Oh,
Right.
you're so big and so strong.
Okay, right. I'm assuming you're foregoing your short rest then?
Yeah. Let's investigate.
Alright. Okay.
Are we all
as
going? I thought some
you-
of you guys were gonna rest, and the other parties search. Okay, okay. Listen,
Well,
some
this
of
is
you
still-
people are
this-
kind of
this
beat
is-
up.
Well, I mean, there's 6 of you, so, you know.
Goose, I presume that like the main cave is already like fully investigated. There's nothing like more.
Everything that you've seen is
Yeah.
investigated.
All right.
Ah!
We lost the
He
gamer.
fell.
Can you guys? Okay, thank you.
Zanea, are you staying back again?
And Aaron,
Nice
Have you, Mike?
center.
And Aaron?
Mako might be too big for the
how stealthy a bastard wolf.
Okay.
I am not stealthy. I am.
I-
As you all start crossing this bridge and approaching this dark area, you begin to hear again the muffled cries of a singular prisoner, likely being tortured
It's taking that out.
by unknown assailants.
Holy shit! I get flying speed.
You shut the fuck up. Hold right click as you're moving it beneath, like down here. All right. Hold right
Okay.
click and then left click. All right.
Lysandra, I think we'll need your strong muscles again.
Okay.
I
and-
see any rude dudes. Oh, I'm moving in
We almost
stealth.
died once.
Just to say.
Okay. If you are moving in stealth, I would like you to roll stealth.
Excellent. Watch this get fucking be shit is what I'm trying to say. Ooh, that's a 25.
Okay. Yes. You are stealth now.
Definition of stealth.
I am the knight. I am
Anyone else who
Birdman.
wishes to follow in stealth will also need to roll a stealth.
No, I think I'm gonna move like to where Hoot Hoot was and just hold there until he gives like a good sign that it's okay to go.
We're going in sneaky beaky like.
Right, as you're turning this corner, you can see it. You can see the entrance to this other cave, other room in the cave.
This isn't the killing house anymore. This is real
This is
life.
real life.
As you enter,
Stop.
you see. Oh, fucking autosave tick. Jesus.
Fuck, that
Oh.
one has a shield.
You see. Hey, you don't see this yet. Shut the fuck up. Alright. You see, yeah, I'll move that there. From where you are with your 25, you can see no one has noticed you. But there is a singular goblin atop a elevated plateau who's just prodding and poking Sildar, who's tied up and prone on the floor, grunting and groaning in pain at the sharp club that's being prodded into his side. He's beaten and bloodied, and his groans are getting weaker and weaker as he's responding less and less.
Would you guys be okay if I did a little bit of trolling?
Define trolling.
Just trust me. Would you be okay if I did a little bit of trolling?
I don't trust you.
I don't trust you either. Like I am Are you gonna like make them rush after you and go down the slide or something?
I can get them to.
They know
I
their
can
own
get them
layout, by the way.
away from the hostage, possibly.
I would like to cast light on my sword.
Well,
Oh,
oh wait,
Oh,
you're
don't
miles
do
away.
that.
Okay.
Don't
I'm
do
not
that.
in.
Can you? Actually, no. Yeah, I'd like to. So obviously, I've heard Clark's voice speaking since he was very vocal.
Yep.
I use mimicry,
Mhm.
as well as where the fuck is it? As well as Kenku Recall.
Okay.
And I'll shout out in Goblin. Oi, you two, get over here to try and draw them away from Sildar.
Okay. As you shout that away, are you gonna move afterwards?
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of like back up. Actually, maybe I'll shout it from background the.
Hold right click. Like so.
Sorry. Yeah,
There you
maybe I'll shout from like background the corner so I can kind of like duck behind
Jesus
rocks. You know?
fucking Christ, man! Obnoxious fucking people using fireworks. I swear to God. Do
Oh
not
yeah, it's the
understand
5th.
it.
We'll
Yeah.
fucking lose this away.
Fucking
We
idiots,
should be
man.
burning effigies of people.
Yeah,
'Cause that's
as I
not
was
fucked
saying,
up.
you hear, so you've lost line of sight now. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. You hear, shuffling, as, the two, you assume,
Fuck.
come towards you.
Loaf, are you just playing the what's the funny video like Hans? Yeah.
hang on. I might have done a little too much trolling.
And since they are aware of you, you called out to them. You are gonna roll initiative, please.
I did too much trolling.
You
Initiative for all
fucked
of us or just him?
Initiative for everyone who is involved in this combat right now.
Okay, I can do that.
All right.
Oh, we're gaming. 19.
Which we roll like what?
Ducky is once again not gaming.
I'll just throw it in the iPad.
Neither am I.
Oh, fuck.
Your
Needed the
front line
Gucci
is
rolls on
out.
this.
This is
They're
all
fun.
you, by the way, love. Use the tank and do everything.
Fuck it. I'll try.
Also, I'm out of healing spells as well, so.
Do we get advantage on this since they're expecting their boss? Like they're not
They're
expecting an
expecting
attack.
someone. They're expecting someone.
But did I
So-
deceive them?
Well, they're coming through here.
Just give,
So-
give him the benefit of the deceive roll. I want to see him fail.
Like, can I?
Yeah, this one spots you. This one has not spotted you yet. So only you. I will rule that only you get a surprise.
Excellent. I'm gonna feed my fucking brains out now.
Beck, if you would please.
100.
Initiative.
Oh, everyone's ping just went high. What's happened?
Mining 1. The
Uh,
Oh, we
Hiltruth
must
is
have
the
like a
only
rogue.
one with the surprise action, so we'll do round 1 surprise action.
Eh. I'm gonna run up. I'm gonna bop this man.
Mm-hmm.
And by bop, I mean impale on a spear.
Mm-hmm.
Except, probably not. Does this count as advantage or not?
No. You gain the surprise already. How much of advantage do you need?
Ah.
The
Goose,
trolling
it's
has
fine, it's fine.
backfired.
Goose, just to let you know.
I bonus action and I'll try and punch him.
Goose,
go
just
ahead.
to let you know.
In fact, I'll fucking. Wait.
Whoa,
he-
shut the fuck up! Wow, what do you want?
If he tries to go back through me, I'm just gonna block his path. Like, and I'm just
18.
making him behind.
Your first strike. Where were you aiming for that?
What do you mean? With
Where
my
were
spear?
you aiming for that first strike? Yeah. Where specifically?
Like his torso.
Okay, you miss his torso, and your spear clangs loudly off of the wall of the cave, echoing throughout. And your second hit with your unarmed strike, your
That's
fist meets.
a 16 to hit.
Yeah, your fist meets that goblin's face. That second one that you're targeting there, I
Love
believe.
punching goblins. What even is that? 24. Roll. That's 7 points of damage.
Okay, as you just sock him in the face, his head rocks back into the wall and he slumps down. Blood
Punch the
trickling
motherfucker.
from where his skull impacted. Goblin Fighter is surprised, and we skip back to the top of the round again. Yes.
Backflip into that other spot. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
do another backflip.
Of course.
Unfortunately, you made a very loud noise there. Okay. We can't be having that.
Go, go,
So-
power, hoot, hoot.
What?
Which one's this? Which one's this? Okay. Da 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 da. Right.
You good, Nuggets?
Zanea, it's your turn now.
Okay.
Are you
Oh, that's
down
weird.
there?
Yeah, I am down there.
Are you not doing anything then?
I am moving.
Where are you moving to?
I'm gonna go over here.
Backflip over the thing.
That
I
backflip.
just jump over it. I want to backflip over it. I'm out in the
yeah,
air.
that's going to be. Well, let's see what that is. That's going to be damn near 25 feet to jump. Otherwise, you will be needing to make dexterity saves if you are above 100 pounds.
How the fuck do you measure the width? We don't have access to a ruler. Oh no, there it is.
Yes, we do.
Me.
How'd you change it to feet?
You don't. It's just grid. And then you times that by 5.
Oh, it should be 15.
Yeah, alright then, 15 there. That is going to be tight, though.
Was I? Because I'm fucking hovering from here to. It's 25. Yeah, it's like 40 to get over the gap. Wait, no, I'm in
Okay.
the middle of the gap there.
Alright, I will allow you to have momentum, so you will be landing next turn. So you are ending this turn in midair,
Sure.
right there.
Rule of cool, baby.
Mm-hmm. Alright, now let's see. Next is going to be Beck.
We can.
We can.
Microphone activated.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you probably get that, right?
You will be making dexterity save if you are above 100 pounds. And then, well, dexterity check, I'll say. So yeah, because that slid down already, if you fail the dexterity check, you'll slide down again. But if you pass the dexterity check, you'll go up. It's just that initial one there that was when it was first used by Throlf, it was a dexterity save, and you were just going with it. But now it's a typical escarpment, difficult terrain. Dexterity check. Yep. Similar to this chimney here. I'll. What, your check was a 9? You're not there yet, though. So once you're there, I'll ask you for a check. Alright. Is that your turn? No, I'm gonna do that over long rests. Alright. Is that it?
Spear on the bloke that's next to me.
Go ahead, roll.
Big money. Small money. That's a nat one.
Natural one. Yeah, again, just smacks off the edge of the cave instead.
Bonus action. I'm gonna punch him in the face.
Mm-hmm, go ahead.
13 plus 6, 19 to hit.
Go ahead.
The damage.
That's-
That's a lot of damage. Is it?
No, it's not. It's 1d4 plus 4. 6. Yeah, 6 points of damage.
You
Fuck.
rock this man, this little goblin a little bit, but he's still on his feet. Though he looks like he could conk out at any second.
Just short. Fuck me.
Goblin fighter. Not you. Not you. Yes, you. Okay. Goblin fighter is gonna hit you, Hoot Hoot, with a scimitar.
Do you know?
He is, and he's gonna deal 3 slashing damage as he rakes across your abdomen. And then he's going to use his bonus action to disengage and run 5, 10, 20, 25, 30 feet away. And scream, "Intruders! Intruders!" So yeah, now everyone is officially in your in the fighting in the initiative. Brains rotting at the moment, don't mind me. Yimik. You don't know he's called Yimik, don't worry about it. Yimik's not gonna do anything for now. He's gonna stare down this corridor, vaguely seeing Hoot Hoot down at the end of it. Is going to be the next goblin fighter's turn. And this goblin fighter is gonna move up to here. Sildar Hallwinter. He is bound and tied, as you last saw him. Throlf. Your turn.
Alright. It's 10 feet. I am gonna try to squeeze myself past Hoot Hoot.
Mm-hmm.
It's 20 and 25. And I am gonna cast Shillelagh. Sorry. And that's about it. That's maybe I should dash. That's as an action, is it right?
You can use a dash action, yes.
Okay, yeah, and then I'm gonna dash right about here. That's all.
Okay, you are entering proper combat, so. Unable to skip to.
I know this one.
yeah, you do. Okay. You are going to see a goblin fighter come up, and what was that? That was 5. So that's going to be Jesus, autosave tick. 25, and a goblin fighter is going to meet you in combat, completely unawares of the Zanea flying towards him for now. But he's going to roll for an attack with his scimitar. God, I have so many fucking tabs open right now.
It's 13.
I know. He's gonna do a straight jab, dealing 4 damage to you, and that's going to be the end of his turn.
Ouchie.
Yep.
Okay.
Ouchie indeed. Lysander, you're up.
Alright. I'll just move.
Yeah, you can make it there with 30 feet.
Right. Then I'll cast Firebolt at the goblin in front of me.
This one here.
Yep.
Go ahead.
That's 2-1. I'm guessing that hits.
That will hit, yes.
Ten damage.
Wow.
Nice.
Jesus, yeah. Okay. Same as last time, you connect with that fireball, and he just turns into a smoldering heap before your eyes. That goblin fighter is out of the fight. That's your turn, yes?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, Marco, you're up.
When I do dash, does that mean I use both my actions and I can use 60
You
feet?
use an action to dash, yes. You have a movement and an action, and if you have a dash, you essentially swap an action for another movement.
Okay, so let's see. I want to go 30 feet.
Careful, you're not going through terrain. So hold it, hold right click, and then do this.
Oh, you guys, yeah, you can do it for me then. 30. Perfect, right there. Drop me. That's 40.
You want to be here?
I want to use the whole 60 feet, so that's 40, right?
Alright, you want 20 more feet?
Yeah, right into the battle.
Just go straight down. Yeah, like no, just straight
15,
on the.
and then
Yeah.
20. 20 will put you here.
Perfect, drop me.
Fucking
There.
Auto safety. Tick. Okay.
Mako, you can put me on the square, that'd be great, thank you. Mako holds his sword in defensive position.
Marco's gonna get attacked.
Piece of shit. It's fine.
So
I can take it. I can take it.
with yeah.
Oh
with
my
you
God,
being
what the
there,
fuck? Oh.
You see the rest of the room.
Puny man right next to me.
And yeah, there were two goblins holding their attack action for whoever would come through there. So yes, you are going to take 2 hold actions from these goblins. Okay.
Mako
So
can take it.
the first one is going to connect with 7 slashing damage.
Let me do the math on that.
Something actually
Bad.
touched Mako and it's bad.
Yep. And then the second one. So the first one
Mako is
from
down.
here.
I'm calling it.
First one from here did 7 slashing damage to you, but this one over here, he's a bit further away and there's a wall in his way, so his scimitar bounces off of the cave wall instead of reaching you.
I live.
So yeah, you live for now. It's this goblin fighter's turn.
Oh, well, fuck.
After having taken his hold action on you, he's going to use his actual action on you, and you're gonna go down now.
Wait.
What?
Doesn't
He's gonna deal 6 damage to you.
Oh, big set.
After rolling an 18 for that attack. So you are now unconscious, and on your turns you will be rolling
User
death
joined your
saves.
channel.
Does my I have an action. Does it pertain to this?
What is your action?
Well, I gotta open it up. Relentless endurance. When I receive 0 HP but not killed, I can drop down to 1 instead.
User left your channel.
Yes, absolutely. So, you have received lethal damage, but it has not outright killed you. So, what is it? Relentless endurance, yes. Okay.
Perfect.
Alright, so that is
Check
once
mark.
per long rest that you can do that.
Yeah.
Alright. Zanea, you are using part of your movement to land. 5 feet of movement to land there. Yeah, right there. There you go, okay? You have 35 remaining then.
You know what? Fine. I'll come help you. I'm gonna go for that goblin fighter. This.
Mhm.
How do you ping?
Tab. Press tab.
That one. And I'll go with a short sword attack.
Mhm.
This one.
Auto save ping. I really ought to turn those off or something. Wow. Hang on. 12, 6, and no.
Remove
so
a
that's-
6.
It's
Just
18.
remove a 6. That's an 18.
Yeah. 18. 18
Oh.
will hit.
Julio.
0 damage.
I may have fucked up. No, I didn't. No, I may have fucked up. I have fucked up.
What did you do?
What did I just roll?
0.
Yeah, but what?
You rolled an 18.
Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Never mind. It's all good. Now, there's the attack. Damage.
And is this one here that you're attacking?
Yeah.
Alright, tell me how you are killing this thing.
Cleanly. I don't want to be like the rest of my party mates and eviscerate every single enemy we go against. Gonna give him a quick stab and move on to the next one.
Okay.
Going for that one. Now.
Yep. With
I'm doing a
your
little
bonus action
punch.
and arm strike.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a. There we go. Oof.
A 10 will not hit. It'll miss, unfortunately.
Understandable.
Right, will that be your turn then?
He has advantage. Well, he gets a reaction if I fucking move, so
Yep.
I'm good.
You will
Wait, were these the guys that? Does the prepared attack count as the reaction?
No.
Okay.
Either way, this guy has already had his action as well. So, even if it did, he has refreshed his reaction.
Oh, okay.
So that's it. Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
Beck, you are up. Yep. Make a DC check. Not a DC check, a Dex check. There's going to be 10 feet of movement to get up to where you are now. That'll pass. Okay, so you can now take another 10 feet to get off of this thing. To there. Yep. So that'll be 15 feet to get there. That is going to hit his shield. You have 5 movement points, however, you cannot move forward yet. Cannot move anywhere without doing something. Yep. Alright, Hoot Hoot. All the way at the back there.
Oh fuck. Okay. Just. Attack this bloke with my spear. Or not. Wait, no. 19 to hit.
That hits.
Third time's the charm.
Finally, a good roll. 10 points of damage.
Okay. How are you killing this one?
Is that the one that hit Marco?
Yes.
I just stab him straight through the skull, right in the front. The spear.
Alright. He instantly goes limp on the end of your spear.
Fuck y'all.
Sliding onto
Oh
onto
fuck!
the
I can't
floor.
Marco's
bonus
so
action
happy.
just to out of
Can we
range.
not be murder hobos? Is this like a?
It's not a murder hobo if I'm taking revenge. I don't have to disengage. 5, 10, 15.
You don't have to action disengage or disengage.
No, I was speaking to myself. So.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay. Yimik is going to yell in common for you to stop. And he holds his
Hands up again.
his
Where's
weapon
Beck?
up. What did you just say?
Where's Beck?
Quite.
Oh no.
He's gonna hold his weapon up, and press it against the skull of the prone Sildar Hallwinter.
If you want your friend to live, I suggest you do as you're told.
How well do we know Sildar?
I don't know this guy at all.
Yeah,
don't know.
I mean, you know,
Who is this guy?
Hoot, Beck, and Marco recognize him as the knight that was on the carriage
Oh,
with
I love that
Gundren
knight.
Rockseeker.
Yeah, but
Look
no.
cool though, man. I would totally sleep with him.
Slightly taken aback at the fact that you just turned to each other and said, "Yeah, we barely know him." He says,
Regardless, he is of your kin.
There is
Nice
only
human, mate.
there is only
Got him.
one human in this party, if I remember correctly.
"Yeah, front and center, and
Pure
yeah,
racism.
right there as well." Yeah.
You're a strong fucking racist in the front, so you know.
He says,
Bring me the head of the bugbear in the cave, and I'll let your friend go.
We did kill a bugbear. That
We
was
already
Clark.
killed him.
Clark's a bugbear. Yeah. They're like
What? You liars! You haven't killed Clark.
Hey, Lassie.
Big
It's
bugbear
Clark the big
with a
smelly
wolf hat.
thing.
Yimik sort of panics, and that's his action. This guy up next, he's gonna look to Yimik, look to you guys, and just swings again, but this time hitting the wall. Oh, not this time hitting the wall. Again hitting the wall instead of Marco. And he uses his bonus action to disengage, and runs into the corner and cries. Sildar's turn. He sort of rolls over and looks at you and says, Don't trust the goblin. He's a liar." And then Thrall's turn.
No, Sildar's gonna get fucking killed.
I
You
am.
bet if you don't land this, man.
Yeah, this is a.
He's
risky
not
fucking
gonna
play.
fuck him. Like,
Do you want to just grapple him instead? It's your strength.
that is true. I could try that. Yeah, I'm just gonna like, instead of like trying to like,
Oh, but you
Like-
have to go up the stairs, or can you do it?
no,
from
no,
there?
no. I'm like, you can see Throlf instead of like slowly pushing in. You can see him sort of like charge in, and he keeps on like picking up speed as he's going through in the straight way for the only goblin that's right next to Sildar, as he hurls himself and tries to like grapple him and pin him down to the ground.
Roll. What is a grapple? Let's see.
Strengthy strength, I think.
Okay, you make the it's an attack roll. Okay. Yep. You are going to make a strength athletics check with disadvantage.
Okay. That's 2. Okay. Oh yeah, I have to do it the other way. Do it like this. It's 1. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah.
An 8 will not land as you scamper up the escarpment and try and grasp for his legs. He sort of nimbly steps out and kicks your hands away. Will that be your turn?
That was my action, so essentially, yeah, I can't use that. Yep, that is my. How bad does? No, oh, never mind. I can't do that. Okay, yeah, that's my action then.
Lysander.
I'm gonna move up. And I'm going to attack him.
Go ahead and roll that with disadvantage.
So 11 hits.
11 will bounce off of Ymig's shield.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to attack again.
Go ahead. It will also be with disadvantage.
Does a 6 hit?
No, that one just misses outright. Is that going to be your action then?
Yes.
Oh, your turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Mako.
Mako sees the cowering goblin fighter and will restrain him. So I will go and tackle and restrain him.
With the 1
You're gonna
Yeah.
grapple him? Make a.
Oh,
Where
hold on.
the fuck are you going?
Well, my
Mako
curse.
can face.
There you go.
Alright, make a strength athletics check, please.
Okay, how do I do that? Do I just click?
So you go onto your character sheet, yeah?
Okay.
And where it says athletics in the big list of things, so you got acrobatics, animal handling, arcana, and athletics. You're gonna roll that for me, please.
All right, athletics first.
So it's a d20 plus 5.
That is a 14 in total.
Okay. And now I'm going to roll a contest from this goblin, and he's gonna slither his way out of your hole.
Motherfucker!
He doesn't want to be grappled right now. So is that gonna be your turn?
Yes.
You don't have bonus actions, yes. So, top of the round to Zanea.
Nothing worse than a greasy goblin.
Pretend I've never heard that.
Let's see. I have 40 feet of movement, so I'm kind of thinking maybe I should do some couple laps inside here before I go for the fighter over there. I can go up here. Can I just go straight up here, or do you want me to do the whole, like, move
It
around?
doesn't really matter. You can make it both ways.
Let's go here. And
Fuck him up.
yoink. Where the fuck is my board? There. Clear. Roll that. Here's a short sword attack. Do you have flanking rolls, by the way?
No. So that's still gonna be with disadvantage.
Why is it with disadvantage?
He is dodging.
Oh, okay. Does that hit?
You need to roll a disadvantage.
You want me to roll again?
Yes.
What's that? 20 or a 20? Which 20 do you like?
So,
Choose one.
Yes, that will hit. You managed to get him
Yank.
across the back.
And
Fuck him up. Come on.
For 9 damage. Very nice, very nice.
And then let's clobber him in the back of the head too.
Oh god.
Smack him in the back.
Non-lethally, of course. If it's like in kill range, I'm doing this non-lethally.
Okay, all right. Non-lethal damage in the back of the head. Okay.
Where's Beck?
I can roll with disadvantage then.
Beck is on the next turn. Watch out.
Max about to drop him.
Okay. So that was a natural one. So that doesn't hit, unfortunately.
Oh, I fucking rolled the damage again instead of the actual hit die.
Oh, okay. You want to go roll the hit die then?
Yeah.
with disadvantage.
There we go. This is with disadvantage then. Ah, that's not much better.
No, not much better. Right. That's going to be your turn, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Beck, you are up.
What?
You're gonna rob Throlf in the heat of battle.
That's good karma.
Alright, so
My guy can't wait.
I am gonna counter. Like I'm gonna
so
counter.
are you gonna try and do this without Throlf knowing?
This is like our third encounter and
Alright.
the infighting has
roll,
happened.
roll for
Like,
stealth. To see
Perfect.
whether you can do it without him noticing.
He's gonna
10 plus, is that including your stealth modifier? 7 plus 3, alright. So... Thrall sees you do this. So if you can go ahead and roll,
Thrall
your-
will remember that.
your sleight of hand, please.
Guys,
Roll a
this is
sleight of
Telltale
hand
game.
check, please. For 14. I don't... It beats his armor class. So...
Wait, is that? I thought
How does it
that's
even
all
work?
contest-
I don't know. I'm just assuming that it's gonna go off of armor class.
I thought there was.
offhand
Is it not a DC?
counter roll?
I thought there was.
Would you even counter roll it though? Big fuck.
It's passive perception.
Well, yeah, that's for the
That's what sleight of hand check is passive perception.
to see whether the victim can do anything about it.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think it's like if I didn't notice, it would come out. Of...
Okay, it's a wisdom.
Yeah, it's passive
contest
perception.
versus the wisdom. So what did you roll?
Oh, you're fucked.
Okay, well that meets the passive wisdom perception. And if it meets, it beats. You.
I have
But
fucking
he's seen you do this.
This is how you get stabbed on Thrall's
This
turn.
is how we're gonna see the end of Beck Forest or her stalker.
Yo, and they're
Okay.
both low, right?
Thrall,
so
Kill
take a
this,
reaction?
kill both of them.
Here's what I'm gonna say to Throlf. Throlf, you know that you have just been robbed by Beck in the heat of battle, and he is now making a mad dash away from you. If you would like, you can take a reaction against him.
yes. I
Roll for a hit dice, please.
fucking hell. Like,
You just robbed him!
You had to say that.
I-
Dixie, you
Did
to
just
say
rob
that. You just robbed him.
I
You're assuming he wasn't
was
once we
gonna
have a
share-
long rest?
I literally said that I was gonna share with everybody. You
Nah,
just
you
robbed me.
can't trust the wolf
That
stuff.
was said in and
Not
out of
just dwarfs.
character.
Well,
Oh dear.
goodbye,
Right.
Beck.
Well, what
Nice
is
knowing you.
your two hit?
Please.
One.
Oh, thank fuck.
Oh, a natural one. You swing back, but you are in open air. Hoot Hoot, having seen Beck steal from Throlf,
An
I-
enemy
Big
still
is
present.
up, and Marco is having fun times with a goblin fighter.
You,
there.
you robbed him for 600 bronze. Are you fucking for real?
Big money.
What the fuck?
Okay, I'm gonna run past Beck, but we give a slight chuckle as I run past him.
Birdman.
I'm just gonna spear this little coward bitch. Fucking.
And miss and hit the wall again.
Do you have advantage because he is crying against
Do
the
I have
wall?
advantage because he's like cowering?
He's greasy. Remember that. Might just slip off.
It's a
Alright,
spear.
you've turned around like that.
Mr. Goose?
Sorry, say again.
I mean,
Do I get advantage since he's cowering?
Mako didn't have advantage when he went to tackle him. Why
No,
would you
no.
get advantage if you're attacking him?
Oh,
Because
that's a
I'm
big sad.
extra cool.
Nah, don't know about that one.
That's a 18 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
What am I?
No, I'm just a little goblin. Please.
Nah, even I wouldn't have fucking
6
eviscerated him.
points, 6 points of damage. Is he dead?
No, he's not dead.
Alright,
Wow.
bonus action. I'm gonna fucking clobber this bitch.
He's gonna fist him as a bonus action. Watch out.
I'm gonna
guys.
fist him as a bonus
He's
action.
gonna fist the greasy
Do I
goblin
get
as a
X
bonus
bonus to my
action.
bonus? No!
Wow.
My fisting. My rip skin.
It's literally this video here.
You fucked up fisting a greasy goblin. It doesn't
He's
write
too
itself.
greasy.
So you missed that one, yep.
Yeah.
It's Nick's turn. Oh, this is going very well. Zenea's just fucking clobbered him in the back, and he does not appreciate that much. So he's gonna turn around and scimitar you. Unfortunately, he doesn't. He's perturbed by the turn of events here after witnessing everything that's going on. He's a bit distracted to say the least, so he swings short before taking his fucking Jesus. There you go. Right. He is going to take a bonus action to disengage. He's going to jump down here, jump across here.
Stop
and
him,
then-
Beck.
He's gonna stop his movement there, in front of me. That's only if they leave your area, unless you have like a specific feat or class ability for that. So yes, it is this goblin's
Sensible
fighter's
time.
ability, and seeing as though cowering has not worked, he's going to make an attack
On who?
Shit.
against.
Even the rat
I'm gonna
in the
roll.
corner
I'm gonna
fights.
roll a d20, and if it's
Even
odd?
me, odd. Oh, hoot hoot.
yeah, if it's odd, it's Marco.
wait, I
if
don't-
it's
oh,
even, it's Hoot Hoot.
Right together, we die together.
All right, even is Hoot Hoot. Hoot Hoot.
Yes!
You see this cowering goblin with tears in its eyes lash out, and it clips you with his scimitar. You go
It's
down.
a shave. It's a
Oh,
shave.
what the fuck? No!
Fucking carry.
You go down, bro.
Fuck is
I
Hoot
hate
AC?
level 1 so much.
What's your AC, bro?
Hoot Hoot's AC is 16.
16.
What
Okay.
the fuck? How are you going so down?
It's unlucky.
All right.
The greasy goblin.
And seeing
Greasy
Yenik make a run for it as well, he's gonna bonus action disengage as well. So that's gonna be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Beck, you better kill his ass. You better kill his ass, Beck.
No.
He's disengaging.
Yeah, he's action disengaged, so he actually makes it to that square there.
Don't let him live, Beck.
Sildar Hallwinter still on the ground. Actually, let me. Yeah, that'll do. He's on the ground like this still. He's still at death's door, but you know. Throlf! Throlf, you have 3 targets lined up in a line.
Get the collapse
From your
You're off the
perspective.
rail.
Honestly, I'm so unhappy about the fact that I don't have the spell slot because I would just use the ice knife on on the fucking back and hit the goblin.
The goblin. Which one? Which loot goblin are you aiming at?
Nah, I don't have the spell slot, unfortunately.
Okay, alright. So what are you doing then?
I am just gonna fucking nobble the Yimik on the head with my quarter staff.
Alright, go ahead and make an attack roll.
Is it for once without the disadvantage?
Yep, he did not dodge this turn. He used his action to swing at Zanea.
That's 17 to hit.
That will hit him.
Okay. No full damage. That's 10 damage.
So yes, describe how this man is... Are you killing him? Describe what you're doing to him.
Yes, I'm not in the best state of mind, as my purse is much lighter than it was a few minutes ago.
Oh,
and
Pixie, let me amend that for you. That's actually meant to be 110 silver pieces. Okay.
Wait, I thought he stole under the copper.
Yeah, it was a single bag with all that money in it.
You're the next target. And I just clobber him down on the head.
Okay. Well, Yimik goes down from that. Just slumps on the floor at Beck's feet. Lysander, you also witness all of this, in terms of Beck stealing from Throlf. Lysander was unconscious during that entire ordeal, so would not know what you speak of, unfortunately.
Was about to say that.
Now, how does this make you, a lawful good cleric, feel?
I feel like I should probably save the guy dying. And, not huge though, but.
Oh, go fuck yourself!
This is great.
So I'm going to use Spare the Dying on Sildar.
Describe what Spare the Dying is.
It puts them into a stable state.
Sildar is not down, he is bound.
He's alive.
Yeah, he's alive.
He's alive, he's
I
just
thought it was
bound,
like
man.
death,
So
Yeah.
you're gonna have to
isn't.
use it on the guy that's gonna be rolling death saves, I'm afraid.
He doesn't have to, he can just push for the other goblin.
Let me think about this then.
Or he can just, you know, I don't know, like, hit the guy who actually stole money from a person in the party. It was 600 copper and 110 silver pieces, which equals to around
17 gold.
It
17
smells like
gold.
broke up in here.
I am
Stealing
gonna
is
down the
wrong.
other healing potion soon enough.
What is this racism in my D&D community?
Your character
what
is
you like
literally
to
a
see,
member
don't
of
you?
the EDL. What do you mean?
She's not actually racist. I'm racist. My character.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Much
I
better.
wouldn't want to make assumptions. Anyway, Dougie?
You know what? I'm gonna go up and
I'm playing every fucking day.
Voetbal slut. Nee. Stella.
I'm gonna attempt to restrain Beck.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Alright.
One thing that fucks us.
Lysander, if you were to make me a strength acrobatics check. No, strength athletics check. Sorry.
Alright. That's +2.
Yep.
Marco, what's your medicine?
-1.
I'll get on you, don't worry.
Alright,
That's
you rolled an 11.
Not great.
Die.
Not
Beck,
great.
if you would please roll either an acrobatics or an athletics check, please.
Roll a 1, roll a 1, roll a 1.
Or athletics.
You're fucked, he's a dex build. Those rolls are really bad.
14. Alright, Lysander, you do not manage to wrap around Beck. Marco, what do you make of all of this?
Mako infuriated with the loss of Hoot laying on the ground bleeding. So Mako will run past Lysander and Beck, get out of my, forcefully pushing them against the wall, telling them to get out of my way. Hopefully I do damage to them as I run past them.
Do not.
You do not.
Judging on that.
Big sad. Well, I shoved them out of the way to go for the last running goblin.
Make an attack, please.
Let me roll. See. +5, d20. Roll. Pieces of shit. 21.
21. Go ahead. Roll for
Oh.
damage.
I grab my greatsword and I stab him like a charging stabbing attack, and it does 14 damage.
All right, you just fucking. He's just blood. He just disintegrates.
Okay.
Murder
Stupid
hobos.
pieces of shit party.
While you are out of technically combat with the goblins, Zanea, what are you doing?
I'm gonna ignore the party politics and go and free Sildar.
Auto save take.
Sorry, I got a cough.
And I'm gonna take off his restraints.
What are you doing back? Mako? No. We're still.
Oh.
For reasons that are painfully obvious, we need to
Oh,
remain
okay,
in this.
sorry. I wanted to
Down
stay
and
by
I
his
shall make
body.
a bigger meme character.
So Zanea, what are you doing? You're freeing Sildar?
Yeah. I
Okay.
have no interest in party
Sildar
squabbles.
gets up and he's still a bit out of it. He's up, he's conscious, but he's gonna take a minute. Is that all you want to do for this turn?
I'm going to then turn and observe the fucking idiots at play. And I'll notice Hoot Hoot in the corner of my eye, just fucking unconscious, and smirk.
Beck, what action do you take? You can definitely
You're gonna.
Try.
you can go over to Hoot Hoot and try and help him.
You like poke my corpse if you want.
Move your character and see how Thrall
Disengage first.
Is Hoot Hoot smelling like gamey or like what's it like now?
What? What do you
fried chicken for dinner.
Right,
If you spend your here's the thing, right, Pixie, you're gonna move your character to the point because Lysander has just taken a hostile action against you, as has Throlf. I'm gonna mark them as hostile, so you can't move through them. If you take an action to disengage, you're not gonna be able to help Hoot Hoot.
This
So
thing-
you've gotta
just move here.
You've gotta
doesn't-
trust.
Oh,
You've
wait.
gotta trust in your allies. As
No,
they
no.
trust in
Pixie,
you.
move here. Then you don't trigger disengage because you're still in both the melee range.
Okay. You gotta
Meta game the
trust.
shit out of this so you die.
Okay.
I mean,
You will not be liable to any opportunity attacks, unless Marco suddenly grows a conscience.
you literally robbed someone.
You literally
you
robbed
cannot take the moral high ground when you,
You
stole
do
someone
not have the
mid-combat.
No. Robbing people is based.
Pixie, in the midst of deadly combat, you robbed a fellow party member and then threw all the gold on the ground and said, "Here, I've done your job of disseminating the wealth, dwarf."
Can we roll to see how derogatory?
And you're trying to
Pixie
take the
saying
moral
dwarf
high
was?
ground. Like, huh?
Can we not kill each other? Can we
You've
just
got to trust in your teammates, in your party members, that they won't kill you for your transgressions, as you help up Hoot Hoot.
I have never had this
Like
happen
that
in my
trust.
years playing
can you
D&D.
imagine the POV
This
of
is
Hoot
you.
Hoot where he gets like stabilized, he opens his eyes, and the first thing he sees is me like bashing back over the
I'm
head.
gonna wake up and there's just gonna be fucking everyone else is gonna be dead.
It's literally going to be like a three-man party at the end of this. I hope that it serves a powerful lesson. If you,
No,
if
no,
you
you
take an
can
action
move
to help Hoot Hoot, that is your action. You won't be able
Yeah,
to attack.
either help or you try and kill someone who is in the party. Oh no.
Mhm, mhm.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, right, Robin Hood.
I hope, Pixie, I really hope that this serves as like a little lesson in what not to do in a D&D party.
When we
No,
go
no,
to
that's
long
what to
rest, your
do.
fucking tendons are gonna be sliced.
Pixie, that was Giga Chad. Don't listen to them.
Don't listen to the
Make-
lying bird. It's a
take your turn.
kenku.
Take your
Ah!
turn. Take your turn,
They
Pixie.
literally never speak the truth.
I'm gonna have to ask you to take your turn, Pixie. Yep. Make a medicine check, please.
Watch him fail.
Make a medicine check, please.
Medicine. Fuck.
Should be at least 10. You should be good enough.
14. Okay. Hoot.
Stabilized.
Don't worry. You don't have to worry about death saving throws. You are not up. Get the fuck down, bitch.
Oh.
I didn't give you that right. Beck, that is your turn. Yes. Hoot's unconscious. He doesn't know shit. He's a dumb bird.
Whoa! Wait,
It's
actually,
still
my
fat.
intel is... What's my intel at?
9. It's a
How much
9.
movement left.
It's a 10, that's average.
You can
have a 10?
You can move still.
Oh, me too.
If
Yes.
if
Is your
they
strength
want
an
to.
8?
It's a minus. Yeah, it's an 8.
It's an 8, yeah.
It's an 8.
Oh,
What?
weak bird. I don't need it. I'm finesse
Yeah,
one.
neither of
Okay.
us needs strength.
It's like dump stat.
Alright, yeah. Throlf and Lysander. Beck has thrown out a bunch of, like, they're still silver and copper pieces, mind you. So he has thrown out just piles of copper and silver pieces and declared that he has taken the responsibility of disseminating the wealth. It is up to you as to whether the initiative is
Fucking
called here.
communist.
It is up to you whether the initiative is ended here and we leave combat and allow Blof to roll a d4 to see when he wakes up.
Did he just, like, grab gold from the pouch and just throw it out? And that's it?
He
Yeah,
grabbed
it's
the
like
whole pouch.
straight
And
from
that's
shit.
and you call that's calling like
What,
fucking
what?
splitting the gold for the party when you just threw
Yeah,
gold.
one.
Like
1 hour.
No, that was Blof. That was Blof rolling a 1 hour. Alright. Like I said, Throlf, Lysander, it is up to you.
You're going about to fucking. Oh, okay. Throw off the real homie.
Fucking piss pot party here. Throwing bullshit around, stealing from the people during a fight. I can't imagine worse possible people to have behind me.
Should I pick up the gold on the floor?
It's still copper and silver pieces, so
Let's go on the surface.
Loaf,
Uh,
get an HP and get up.
Donker.
this guy stole gold and I was making us pick it up from the ground like a fucking
10
street
HP.
beggar.
he force fed you a potion
Oh,
using
oh,
his
that's
action.
hot.
And
Yep.
I'm the
Thank you,
racist.
Okay.
Wait, did we use a fucking health potion on
I'm
that?
giving you head pats because you are a good
You
person.
fucking we could have waited 1 hour.
With that,
Zenea turns her eyes onto Throlf.
with that, Sildar is up. The goblins have been defeated.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah?
From Hoot's perspective, has only Throlf rendered aid to me?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
you woke up in the tender, loving arms of a dwarf.
Fuck
who,
is this dwarf?
with an
cradling me?
empty healing potion in his hand, with a warm fuzzy feeling inside of you as you regain all of your HP. That is what you feel.
I bow
Yes,
down.
Use
I
the
give
healing
Throlf a
potion.
little bow, you know, like
On
a
that.
respectful bow.
We could have
I-
waited an hour
I
and saved the
turned
healing
to-
potion.
I turn to Beck and I just chuckle again, remembering what just happened.
Right. Fuck me. Jesus. Are we done now?
Oh my god!
Are we
Yeah,
done with that?
We literally went 45 minutes over.
I just
the
love that
fucking-
you effectively threw 50 gold pieces away. Very nice. Okay. The
100.
healing pot. The healing
100.
pot. Both
I'd like to
all of you are
say-
fucking retarded. The entire thing was fucking retarded.
Right.
I was holding the flank until the DM said, "You know what? This part is not gonna happen anymore," and I was like, "Oh, okay, cool."
Yeah. Right. Sildar Hallwinter's up, by the way, guys.
Who?
An NPC that you can talk to.
Alright.
Corrected. Okay.
What is this? Fuck off, bird. Go back where you came from.
Actual EDL member.
Oh my god. Right. After all of that, the blood, the sweat, the tears, the tyranny, Sildar Hallwinter sits up. Recently freed, he thanks Zanea and stands. He assumes a posture of of a man from military background, and he bows to you all in a crooked manner, showing his age, and he says, "Thank you, dear adventurers. I would not have made it out alive without your aid." You can tell he's still clearly exasperated, and desperately in need of aid. And he continues, Have you seen a dwarf around here? A man by the name of Gundren, Rockseeker. He was my charge. I was tasked with escorting him. I failed. Please, have you seen him?
Wow.
Nope.
Oh, we supplies mostly. Mining for the town of Foundelver south of here. We got ambushed by an insurmountable amount of goblins. They took us. They took Gundren. Oh Lord, they took him somewhere else. If he's not here, then I shudder to think where they took him. What brings you here to this cave out in the middle of nowhere?
We found your what the fuck is it called?
Wagon.
Wagon. Yes, the word wagon. We found your wagon destroyed along the road which we were traveling. We're also hirelings of Gundren Rockseeker.
Oh yes, he told me about you on the day's travel. Oh dear no. How much do you know of your task?
We just know that we're meant to escort it to the town of Fandelver.
And that's it?
We know nothing of the cargo.
Oh.
He doesn't need to know that we know. Doesn't really matter, to be honest.
Oh. No. So he's not told you of his purpose?
No.
Told you of his goals?
Deliberately vague is how I'd sum up
Oh.
Rockseeker.
Forgive my tongue, but that man is a blithering idiot. Much less sense than his two brothers. He should have told you. He's...
Scar! Brother! Help me!
I wouldn't give up hope yet, my friend. Let's get to Fandelver and get you patched up.
Yes. I must reach Fandelver. We must deliver those supplies. They're in desperate need over there.
I extend my hand to kind of, assist him in walking.
Thank you. Many thanks.
Let's piece the fuck out.
I recommend to the party we do a long rest here. Maybe we do rotating shifts to guard the caves.
I never get a long rest in the caves, can we? You cool with that? I mean, there's sleeping bags and shit.
All of the cave has been explored. So, if you so wish, you can take a long rest in this cave, with shifts watching over. And if you do that, Sildar will urge that we reach Phandelver as soon as possible. Not aligning with your wishes to spend 8 hours resting. Definitely not.
Can I
Mako
explain
hurt.
to him?
Mako saved your ass. Mako need rest.
I understand, adventurer, but we must reach Phandelver. I've a job to do, and you as well. That town needs our help and our supplies.
Sildar, it's better be late than dead. My compatriots are wounded from our engagement. I would highly suggest we stop for the night.
Fine. I suppose I am indebted to you anyway. I ought to listen to your words. We may rest here for the night, but first thing in the morning, we will set off. And with that, you guys take your long rest and level up.
Ooh.
So this session has gone 50 minutes over what we would usually do, the 3 hours allotted time. I am available to keep going, if you are.
I can go for another hour. Just be like understand that this won't be a like norm.
No, definitely not. The
can't do
3
that.
hour slot that we have booked,
Yeah.
5 till 8 my time, will be the norm.
Are we clear to level up?
Yes, you are. So if you need help with that, I'll be happy to help. I did post a little PDF. Dougie, in all honesty, I have no idea how to help you level up.
I have my own site I'm using.
Okay.
I can only do the leveling up, but then I'm gonna have to call it a day.
Okay,
Both
so
of
you're
them
not
might need
able to carry on that.
I won't be able to carry on after this.
I prefer not. I need to go actually eat food.
Okay,
It's
so
been
my
a
predictions
long ass
were wrong.
session, so yeah.
Yeah, we did not level up mid-session. We level up at the end of it, which was nice and neat, because that gives you a whole ass week to plan out what your level up is going to be, and maybe to think about your actions and repent.
But think about our level up, bro. I'm level 2.
Yep.
I ain't gonna do anything.
And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but a level up means that you reach max health again. No need to spend hit points.
Well, that's the long rest.
We're long resting anyways.
Yeah, long
so-
resting.
Okay,
anyways,
long
so-
resting
so-
anyways. So yes, if you would maximize your hit points in the tabletop, and then next session we can update these to reflect your new hit points. But yes, if that will be all, I will thank you for playing today. No, leave them as they are. I will. Yeah, move them to the side actually, because I'm gonna need to. So yeah, take them back to your play areas. Your little.
Holy shit. Wait, 2. Oh yeah.
Good holy shit or a bad holy shit?
And I will.
I'll
I'll
tell you
keep
in a sec.
Sildar there.
Yeah, fucking level 2 is pretty much dog shit, except for
We
one
get key.
one cool thing that I have now.
Yep. But like I said, you guys explored the entirety of that cave. So yeah, thank you very much for that.
You wanna see this? Wait.
You did quite well considering you were only a 5-man troop for a lot of it. But yes. Let me actually show you something.
Fuck.
Just something.
Wait,
I
what
see is
race are you?
interesting.
Human.
She have 50 feet.
Magic.
What? No. Oh, my frames. Holy fuck.
Yeah, I'm building again. Don't worry. This is the full map as it starts. So you can see that you cleared quite the surmountable challenge.
Oh shit.
I was like, based on the last time I went through
forgot.
Cragmore, I was like, this will be fine. And I was like,
I need to
we
remove.
just got very lucky last time I played with this.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, this is
Now
like
we had
CR.
boss. We had a
This is
free
like
boss.
CR20.
Dougie, I don't know if you were here when I said this, but when you initially
Is that a
stepped
feat?
up into Clark's room,
Right, that's
and
right.
Clark stepped up to hit you, if he'd have hit you and it would have dealt damage, you would have died outright, regardless. Like the statistical chance of you not dying to that were too low, because he would have hit you with his great club, not his great club, his weapon damage for 2d8 plus 2, and he's a brute, so he adds another d8 to that, and then with a sneak attack he would have dealt another 2d6 damage. So statistically, you were dead. So, congrats on not dying.
Thanks.
Yay!
You are
Woohoo.
most welcome. But like I said, thank you very much for your time.
Let me kill
If
the
you have
beholder first.
any feedback at all for my DMing, then I would be greatly appreciated of that feedback. I will end the recording now. Oh, God.